All this needs is like a cup holder. You know, like this is kind of my house. Welcome to my home. Love it. Welcome to Miami.
We got a bunch downstairs.
So you got a little beer on there?
No, I don't know what that is.
No, it's for the one.
I guess there was one literally right behind it.
Oh, an outlet? Oh, you got it.
My old house didn't have, like, it had one plug per room.
All kinds of outlets.
Oh, we had great conversations.
That was so funny.
He was just gonna secret laugh.
No, we were having, we have to have, a better, different conversations with all with kids. Like, I actually teach kids stuff.
What up, though?
Yeah.
Entitled. That's the kind of conversation we're having this morning. So if your kids grow up and want to actually do one of the big things in life, you go to
That's not bad. Yes, I don't have to teach them anything anymore.
I don't even know what we were talking about. It was awesome. What was going on?
Well, you guys were just like talking shit.
Pretty much, yeah.
Andy said something, and you said something. Just said you're up.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Can they hear us?
Just between us.
Dr. Mike, what's up, dude?
They're like serious stuff.
What's up?
They see you coming. They're running.
Good evening.
What up, though?
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Welcome,
Hello.
welcome. Hi. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Uh-oh, Mark's on.
What's happening, man?
Did you make any sales today?
Dude, 2 of them.
Okay, good. All right.
You guys want tomatoes? I'll get them now.
Michael, Amanda, you guys want
Did you come in here or else?
I can hear you through the back.
That'd be good. Go ahead. I like that, actually. I don't mean having a great conversation here and going, by the way, you right there. You in the back with the, is that black or is that blue? Sorry, I can't even tell what you're saying. So over here. She's like, oh,
There's paper here for anybody that needs it. As making room.
Comfortable sofa with pillows.
No, I want to. Do you guys have paper if you want to take notes?
I would highly suggest you guys take notes. I'm just, sometimes I'll say something and I don't know where it comes from, but it might be $1 million nugget. So you might want to write it down or record it. Okay, go ahead. If I see anybody play Angry Birds, I'm going to Angry Birds. You guys are no. I'm going to have a good tomorrow.
It's gonna be one of those like really hard goodbyes. Like 3 or 4 different goodbyes. I'm gonna drive off and then slam on the brakes and he's gonna come.
What up, Nate Walt?
What up?
What's up, man?
What's happening, dude?
Just
Is
living
that
the
Mikey
dream.
Vanessa you on? Is that Mikey?
That is me. I'm here.
All right, brother. Good to see you, man.
I'm ready to be learned.
It's an imposter.
Teach me something.
Okay, I will, buddy. You know me. All right, cool. You guys ready? Ready. Yeah, all ready.
Ready, we're ready.
All right, cool. All right. Valerie. Come on in. We'll get started here. And just so you guys know that are watching, we got a full house here. So I'll show you we got a full house here, just so y'all know. So this is the first explosion out here in Indiana. What up?
Legit.
Yeah. So we're good. We ain't playing around. We ain't playing around this time, Mikey Bonasso.
I see that.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave. We're gonna leave this on, so the voice is on. So if you guys want to mute yourself out, but if you have something you want to say, because this will be a Q&A type thing, please just unmute yourself. But if everybody can just mute yourself right now, that would be sweet. So if you want to talk, if you have a question, you can unmute yourself. Wherever you go. All right. Well, this is exciting. Are we recording?
Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's record this way though. Let's do this. Let's record speaker view that way. Mikey, can you put yourself on mute? You're too good looking for internet right now, so okay. Speaker view. Hello. How come it's not picking me up? All right.
You look great, honey.
Thank you, baby. All right, guys. Well, welcome. Everyone, give yourself a round of applause for being here. This is the first training, the first of many trainings. It's not showing a speaker, but if we were doing this, I want to make sure that we have me big there somehow. Okay. All right. So what we're going to talk about today, this is a training I normally do. It's a 3-day training. We're trying to do it like in 7 hours tonight. So. And we got wine here, so we got plenty of wine here. We got all kinds of good stuff. But you guys, the purpose of tonight is to let you now move forward. I know that all of you are brand spanking new, and you probably have questions. You probably have things. How do I say this? And what if somebody says that? And what do I have to know? And all this stuff. So the purpose of tonight is to give you everything that you need to know to be dangerous, like to go out there and, in the words of my friend Nathan, dominate. Okay? So the thing that I don't want you guys to do is get into a debate with someone about what we're doing, right? Because what it will do is you're going to talk to somebody and you're just going to get all negative because you're debating. Then you start going, oh, this is not going to work, and you guys don't do that. The first thing I need you guys to really think about as you get started in this is, why the heck are you doing this? Like, why? All of you guys have jobs. All of you got a full career doing something. You got kids. You got all this stuff going on. Why the heck would you do this? So the first question I always ask that you guys need to address, like in your mind and in your heart and everything you are, is like, why are you doing this? There's all kinds of things you guys can be doing. There's millions of ways to make money. There's millions of businesses you could choose. Why are you doing this? You need to find out what that is, because at the core of what we do, like if somebody was to ask me, Tony, why do you put yourself out and why do you keep going? Why do you keep building? Because I have a big why, right? And when I first got started in this industry, when Ron and I got started with our company, is my why was our kids. Like we wanted to provide a lifestyle for our kids, which most parents want to do, that I didn't have as a kid growing up. And so my feeling was this, and here's what I mean when why's got to be as strong. You guys, you cannot do this because you want to make money. I'm going to tell you that right now. So if your only intention is because I want to get in there and I want to get rich, I'm going to tell you that's probably the worst I thought you can have. Now, will you make money? Will you get rich? You guys will, okay? You will. But you can't make that at the forefront of all your conversations. You can't, because what will happen is, here's what's going to happen to the new person. The new person comes in and says, my why is because I want to pay off my student loans, I want to pay off this, I want to pay off that, and I want to make money. What will happen with that new person is they're going to get in, and they've got to get on the track, and they got to run for a little bit and learn some stuff, right? This is a whole new skill set you guys are going to be learning tonight. So if you're a salesperson, which we have a lot of salespeople here, I need you to take your salesperson hat off because there's a lot of stuff that you're going to be doing that has nothing to really do with, it does do with sales, psychology, stuff like that, but you don't want people coming into your organization saying, I want to get rich, and the reason why you're so successful is because you're a salesperson, right? So I feel like I haven't sold anything in 11 years. Like, I can't imagine me going out and trying to sell a bag of shavings. Like, that for me is like a weird thing. I can share a story, I can create a feeling in somebody and allow them to go, I want that. So your why has to be something that makes you cry. Okay, so for example, your why has to be so strong that if 10,000 people, including 50 of your best friends, you share this with, and they say, I'm not interested. That's stupid. That's not going to work. That's going to fail. Why are you doing that? That's a scam. If you have 10,000 people in a straight line, including 50 of your best friends, and all of them tell you that exact same thing, you just going to go, whatever. You guys with me on that? You have to understand, you have to have a reason to do this. And it's got to be deep. I kind of know where Val's head's at because she's shared some stuff with me that she really wants to be able to accomplish, right? It's things that are very important to her. You guys, you have to discover that. Like the first thing I would do before you do anything else is like, why the hell am I doing this? Right? Find something that's like internal that almost is very emotional for you that makes you cry almost, okay? Can you all do that? Say yes?
Yes.
You have to. Now, let's talk about the money thing, because that's very, very important. There will be people that will join you. They want to make money. They want to get rich. Ground floor, freaking all these rich people around me that this leader and that leader show me the way. What happens if they get started and as they're learning and they're building their skills and they're building their belief, their story, that what if a week goes by, they don't make any money? Is it possible? No. What if 2 weeks go by and they don't make any money? Is it possible? What if they join this thing to make money and a whole month goes by and the money that they thought they were going to make, it didn't happen? You got a really good person that's gone. They're gone. Okay, so when somebody says, I want to get in and get rich, you better, whoa, we're going to, but what's the real reason why you're doing this? You guys follow me on that? This is crucial because you're going to have people at this stage, at this early stage, because it's ground floor, because we got all this arsenal, this ammunition on this team, that are going to go, well, dude, let's just go get rich, you know, I'm just going to steer you away from it, okay? You got to have some substance to what you're doing, right? Yes, you guys will make money. How much? I don't know. You might make $20,000 in 6 months from now and go, that was amazing. I never did that before. That was fun. And you might just punch out. Or, worst case scenario, life gets in the way, and then you punch out for a couple months, you know, and your check goes down, right? Right now, if you guys all quit your job, would you if you stop working tomorrow, would you still get paid if you stop working tomorrow? Some of you got systems in place like that, like Nathan does. You guys got things in place that you can take a couple of days off, a week off, and everything's good. But most people, they quit their job or say, I don't want to go to work tomorrow, they don't get paid. This is something that will take some time to build. I want you guys in your mindset to be on a 3 to 5 year plan. Let's say a 2 to 4 year plan. A 2 year, 4 year plan to make 6 figures a year in this industry. Okay? 2 to 4 years. That's not 2 to 4 months. I'm talking 2 to 4 years. And the reason why I say that is because I want you guys thinking long term with this. I don't want you thinking 3 months down the road, I'm going to crush it, I'm going to kill it. That's great, but I got to get you guys as leaders to speak a language and a feeling that the masses that come in a year from now, 2 years from now, they're in their head thinking, hey, this is extra money, I'm having fun, I'm going on these experiences, I'm saving money, and I'm on a 2 to 4 year plan to get out of my job. Right? If it happens sooner, who's the hero? You guys, right? So again, this is all messaging you guys have to do now. It's going to be footloose and fancy free for a while. You guys are going to bring people in. They're going to get in. July 15th is going to hit. The membership's going to go live. You guys will see all the benefits. And then all you're going to do is just start sharing the idea of having memberships sold, right? Or promoters and stuff like that. What you guys are doing right now is going to set the tone and the culture for the rest of the 15, 20 years that you're going to be doing this. Okay? So please, please, please understand that. The money's going to come. It's going to be a byproduct of you going out there and sharing a really cool story. And by the way, this is a really, really cool story. It's a story that no one's telling right now. There's no other company that has a $2 billion story like we do in a 6-year period. No one else has got that. There's no other company that has 20,000 BMW qualifiers and all this stuff. So we have a really cool story that's now going to add another layer to that story. And it's a whole new marketing arm that's going to talk about life experiences. Okay? Everybody cool on that? Please understand. So your goal tonight is, with all this excitement and stuff you're going to learn and all this you want to do, is like, what is my wife doing this? You have to have one. And I encourage you, whoever you're working with, to share it with the person you're working with. I like to know what your why is. I have a book in my house of all my leaders that has their whys in there. So I sit down with them and go, all right, Wes, let me ask you a question. What is your why? And I'm right there, why, in a book. You talk about a motivator for me to get out of bed. If I feel like going to work, I freaking open up that book and I see Wes's why I want to do this, or I give my mom this, or whatever the case may be. It motivates me. And I go to him if he's having a bad day or a bad week. Go, hey, remember you told me about this? It's kind of a cool thing, right? So all kinds of things that we need to make sure that we stay in tune with, which is our why, okay? It's got to make you cry. It's got to be emotional. And kids are always in, and normally, for me, it was always my kids, but my kids are taken care of now. So what is my why now? My why is to take somebody like you, 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 all you guys, and show you a life of unlimited possibilities. Show you a life that is so different than what you're living right now. Show you a life that's just filled with abundance. Abundance in friends, abundance in bank account, abundance in experience, all that stuff. That's my rush, is to watch people grow. Okay, so if 10,000 people tell me, oh, listen, you're doing live? You're doing live, really? You're selling memberships? I'm going, yes, I am. Because I have a big enough why, okay? All right, cool, right good on that?
Yep.
All right, kind of punch that, hit that dead horse with a stick pretty hard, but I guess, again, you guys are creating a foundation for the hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people that are going to come afterwards. And if you're not strong, then the next person isn't, and the next person isn't. By the time you get 4 or 5 layers deep, you guys, the person's going to be telling a completely different story than what our company is. So we have to make sure that at the top we're all talking the same story. Okay, so let's talk about a couple things. How do I make this happen? What do I need to think about right now? Obviously, we're in a pre-launch. What I'd like you guys to all be in the mindset of doing is these steps, this process, is everybody that's new, they have to, after you discuss what their whys with them, is they have to create a list of 150 people, okay? Now, it's one thing to have 150 people on your phone that you're just going down, sending texts and doing stuff like that. I want you guys to tell your person, take 150 people off your phone and write them on a yellow legal notepad. That's what I want you to do, okay? Then, once they've done that, so do you think somebody can take 150 names in a 24-hour, let's say they sign up at 8 o'clock at night, do you think by the next morning they can have 150 names on a piece of paper? Think it's possible? Okay, so when you're working with someone, there's little things you're looking for. So if I say to Nathan, here's what I need you to do tonight. I'm glad you're excited, glad you got your why, everything's great. What I need you to do by tomorrow morning, okay, is I need you to have 150 names on a piece of paper. If Nathan doesn't do that or takes a week to do that, is Nathan somebody I really want to spend a lot of time with? I ask him one little thing, just take 150, I don't care who the names are, put them on a piece of paper. What I want to create is a muscle. I want to create an action, an activity, okay? Now, we can contact people while he's creating that list, right? We might send out 10 text messages that very first night saying, oh my gosh, I'll teach you guys the message. But we can do that, but I need 150 names on a piece of paper. If I get 150 names on a piece of paper, you guys, I can get somebody in a brand new car. Okay? Crazy to think that I can get somebody in a brand new car with 150 names on a piece of paper. I've done this over and over and over and over again. The numbers don't lie. I know if you send out 150 text messages, I know you'll have a portion of people that will come in. Between 35 and 48 people will respond and say, tell me more. I know of those 48 people, 45 people, 40 people, I know that a certain percentage will go to information and want more information. I know that. And I know those people that want information, I know I can get probably 7 to 12 people to sign up in my business. I know that. They don't lie. Okay? So if I know that, we just got to do that. I also know that with 6 people, I can go out there and put somebody to banner BMW with 6 people. If I can enroll 6 people, I can get that person into a brand new BMW. I know the numbers, okay? So it's very, very important you guys understand. So magic number is how many people on a piece of paper? 150. What you want to do is then take those 150 people and you want the top 25 people that you know, people of influence. If you want this to grow fast, you have to have people of influence get top 10 first. People of influence that are busy are beautiful. Busy people get stuff done. Busy people can make decisions quicker than somebody goes, well, let me think about it. I got to watch, this Dances with the Idiots is on tonight, so I got to watch that before, you know what I'm saying? So busy people, okay? The top 25 people. Here's what I do not want you to do. I do not want you guys to play God, And what I mean by that is, shame on you if you've got somebody in your phone that you start going, well, I'm not going to talk to Bill because Bill's a cop. Bill's going to think this is stupid. Bill's not going to do this. Bill doesn't have time. Bill is this. Bill makes enough money. Bill whatever. You guys do not prejudge anybody. You are not God. You have no idea what's going on in Bill's life right now. Okay? A name and a phone number is all you want. And we're going to run the numbers. So don't play God. Please, please, please don't do that. Here's a great story. Almost 12 years ago, somebody could have judged Tony and Ron Lucero. And they could have said, well, Tony's successful doing this. Rhonda's got 2 businesses. They make enough money. Their life is wonderful. Somebody called me 12 years ago, 11 years ago, and changed my life. They didn't judge me. They didn't play God. Okay? How'd you have to have a Tony somewhere on your team? Probably would. Okay? So you guys don't see people as, oh, that person too, I think they're just going to buy a membership. Or that person should be a promoter. Do not do that even. Okay? We have people in our shape world that you look at somebody and go, oh my God, he's definitely a promoter. She's definitely that. And you get so locked into that they don't even want that. Maybe just want to become if you're locked into that person's a membership, you're missing a chance for them to be a promoter. So we're going to run people through the system the same way every single time. Okay? Every single time. And we're going to trust that we can't say the wrong thing to the right person. We can't say the wrong thing to the right person. We're going to trust if I just run enough people through the system, they see a video. By the way, you guys, we will have a video for you that you can just send people to a video on your website. They'll just watch the website and they'll go, I'm interested. Okay? So we will have that for you. Not right now. We will have that for you, though, okay? You'll literally be able to go, oh my gosh, I started my new company. Just take a look at it. What is it? Put it on my website. Without saying anything more than that. Like, oh, I have a membership, and we have access, and we have Premiere, and we have, no, it's like, yeah, you start a new company, you'd be perfect for it. What is it? Go look at my website. And let the website do all the heavy lifting. You guys have to get good about promoting something, right? Promoting me doing a training, promoting this person at this event, promoting a website, promoting a product. You guys, that's all you do, is just promote. And if you do it enough, the tools will do all the heavy lifting for you, okay? The reason why I want you guys understand that you have to do this now, because everything that you're saying, everything that you're doing, every text message that you send out that's 15 pages long, talking about your brand new company, they're in their mind going, well, shit, I can't do that. Or they're saying, oh, I can do that. So however you bring somebody into this, in their mind, they're thinking, can I do that? Can I do that? Can I do that? Can I do that? And if it's anything weird, anything like your own thing you want to create, or your own vibe, or your own message, if it's anything weird, they're not going to participate. They're going to find somebody that's not so weird. Okay? They're going to find somebody like, dude, I want to work with him because he's not weird. He doesn't send a 25-page text message, you guys, and copy and paste it to 25 different people. So, guys, we're going to teach you the simple way to do that. Eventually get to a point where we go, oh my gosh, you start my new company. What is it? Oh, actually, I'm going to share it with you. Go look at this website. Have you guys ever shared a YouTube video or something with somebody? Did you ever get paid for it? No. Of course not. Then if you've done it for free, why not do it to make money now? So you don't go, oh, by the way, hey, Wes, I'm going to send this video. It's about these 2 cats. This cat's chasing the red light outside the mountain. And I don't do that. I just go, dude, check it, right? Check it. That's all I say. Got it? You guys have to keep this so simple. Please keep this so simple. Steve Jobs was great. The reason why iPhone sold so many phones is because he said, I want a phone with 1 freaking button on it. That's it. 1 button. So simple, 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 simple. The conversation's simple. Everything you do is simple. If you start adding things because, oh, I know how to talk to my friend Sally, you start doing that, oh, yeah, forget it. You're going to be done. Sally's going to think you're psycho, and Sally will never return your phone calls again. Anybody ever have something you did in business, you called somebody, you just kind of bombed it all over them, and you try to follow up with them later, and they don't even call you back? Because you're psycho. Because you got psycho with them. Okay, so simple. And then just chill. You guys, everybody just got to chill when they do this, okay? So don't play God, don't judge anybody. Okay, promise me. Everybody take your right hand, raise it up. Right here. I want you to repeat after me. I do solemnly swear. With every beat of my heart. And every cell that pumps to my blood. That I am not God. Oh, I'm not God. I will not judge anybody. Because I'm not God. I won't let anybody that come in my path feel that I'm God. I am not God. So help me.
So,
Guys,
I had my fingers crossed.
you're like that. Your legs across your toes. I just do that. So I just want you to remember. Okay? I just want you to remember. Please don't do that. Okay, so that's number one.
How many people in the room actually already said that?
Yeah. Dude, I know. I know this. Okay.
I say one.
It's okay. Well, I appreciate your honesty. So from this day forward, since this we're not good. Here's the second thing. So the first one is don't judge on your list. The second one is you guys expect 0 when you send out that 25-page text. Expect nothing. Don't go in going like this. Like, oh my gosh. Woo, man, if I get Mike, my buddy Mike, he's this plumber, he's got a mask, got a beautiful house, and guys get shit. If I get Mike, boom! I'm rich. In fact, you know what I'm going to do right now? I know membership's not active, but I'm going to plan my experience right now. I'm going to plan my experience because I know I'm going to get it. And I get all rattled. I get all freaking fired up, but I want to get Mike, right? And all of a sudden, I send Mike the 25-page text. And then Mike may or may not respond as quickly as I sent it, but I'm fired up, and all day the day goes by. I'm like, oh man, I just sent another one. Come on, Mike, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? The day goes by. Mike doesn't respond. I'm like, sheesh. I just booked this big old trip to Disneyland with my kids, you know, she's got all right. Come on, what's up, bro? Come on, bro. Send another one. Mike's on vacation. Mike's doing something. Maybe Mike's not interested. But I got all this energy focused on Mike, and Mike said, you know, bro, I saw your thing. I'm not interested. Now my whole day is ruined, my week's ruined, my month's ruined, because I get my buddy Mike. You guys, expect nothing with this. Expect 0 with this. I treat every person exactly the same. I don't know if you're going to be a member or a promoter, or if you ever want to take a vacation, or if you ever want to save money, or you want, guys, I don't care, okay? What I'm trying to keep you guys is this thing called posture. You might know that word, posture. I'm trying to keep you guys where you're just chill, and you got something so good, and people are gonna like it, and some people won't. Not everybody likes Brussels sprouts. I hated Brussels sprouts as a kid. I freaking love Brussels sprouts now. But some of you look at a Brussels sprout and go, that's a big thing of snot right there. Why would you eat that? So I'm telling you guys this because a lot of you will go, oh, I got a hot one. Oh my God, this is it. This is the mother lode. I'm rich. And they don't do it. Okay? My mom, I was telling these guys the other night, my mom, when we got involved with our last company, my mom for 6.5 years told me no. She says, that's your thing. Nobody wants to do that with me. That's your thing. And 6.5 years goes by. She kept telling me no, I'd send her a bag of shake mix. I'd send her cookies. I'd send her every time I got a new product, I'd send her all this stuff. Oh, that's your thing. And I really wanted my mom to be part of it. And fast forward 7 years, my wife and I are up on stage. We're getting a $500,000 check. Somebody's got their cell phone going, they're recording the whole thing. We're just like, oh my God, I'm up there, I'm crying, I'm like, I just did this so great, you know, all that stuff. And she posts, this person posts this video on YouTube. And I'm at this event, I get home Tuesday, my mom calls me, hey, what's up, son? I go, hey, Mom, what's up? She goes, how's your weekend? I go, oh my God, my weekend was great. What's going on? She goes, well, I think I'm ready now. I'm like, what do you mean ready? I didn't come get you? Like, no, like I want to join your company now. I go, what do you mean you want to join your company now? I saw the video. I saw it. I go, what video are you talking about? And I go, the video with you and your check and everything. This really works, doesn't it? I'm like, oh my God. Tell me I'm a doctor right now, because I'm not that stupid. Like, tell me, I'm okay. I'm 40-something years old. You can tell me I'm a doctor. I'm okay with it. Because I'm not that dumb. Mom, if you're watching, no, okay. I tell you, you guys, don't expect anything, okay? You'll be so much happier. You got a list of 150 people. You're sending out a nice, simple text message. You're finding out who's ready for some information. If they are, we're going to send them something, okay? Out of that 150, how many are you really, really looking for? Knowing our comp plan, you guys have heard the number many, many times. How many are you really looking for?
Don't say 3 or 5.
3. You're looking for 3 people. Actually, right now we're looking for 6 because we're in the pre-launch. Want 6. All of you, we're going to talk about what you need to get 6. But literally, once we get up and running, you're really looking for 3 people. And your new person that joins on July 15th, all they're really looking for is 3 people. Right? So we're just building a team of 3. That's all we're doing. Okay? So I think you can find 3 people out of 150. So just chill, relax, because the last thing you want people doing is going, dude, I don't know what that is, but I want nothing to do with it. And then you're going to burn a bridge for no reason because you're all coming in guns hot, right? So just chill, okay? You will find the right people. They'll be on your list. They'll see it. They'll come. We'll show them something, a beautiful story, and we'll go from there. Okay? Any questions on that? Okay? So don't play God. and expect nothing. Okay. The other thing too is what the conversation sounds like. So I want to spend some time on this because everybody always goes, Tony, what are you saying? What are you doing? What are you saying? What are you doing? What if somebody says this? What if somebody says that? So you guys are all have a new thing in your life right now. So I'm going to use Wes as an example. Actually, I'll use Lisa as an example. Okay, I'll use Lisa as an example. Lisa, if somebody asks you how's work going? Okay, Lisa probably says the same thing 89% of the time. Well, work is what?
I don't know.
It's busy. It's busy. It's what? It's same old, right? So right there, Lisa has an opportunity to do something. I'm going to teach you guys because you guys all have careers right now. So here's the magic flip. Okay. So if somebody asks me, and I was, let's say, I worked for, I was a cop. Okay. Somebody asks me that knows me, hey man, how's work going, man? I can say, oh, work is same old. And here's the key word. But my new company I just launched is just stupid, or whatever. My word's stupid, but whatever your word. My new company I just launched, and I'm so excited about it. What do you think if you say that to 10 people? You say, my new company I just launched, I'm really excited about it. And just stop right there. What do you think they're going to say?
What is it?
Thank you. You guys, I've done this 10,000 times, would probably be like a low number. Every time I said that, and I just stop. I go, oh, my new company I just launched is freaking, it's beautiful. It's whatever, pick a word, pick an adjective. They're going to say, well, what is it? Okay? Mm-hmm. I can say, oh, say, I'll tell you what, I'll send you a text message, I'll talk about it. Something I'm really excited about. That'd be perfect for you. What is it? I know people with like crazy life experiences. So I do. Want more information? Great. And that's it. And then send them something. Oh, how are your kids doing? And it flip the conversation, go back right on there. Low key, no nothing.
It's that mind.
Otherwise, some of you go, oh my God, she asked the question! And you're like, all right, let's do this. All right, I'm coming. Okay. It's and you start getting all crazy. Psycho, like your eyes like flip white and it's like your face is like slow, like chill. I'm serious, y'all. You got something really, really good. Like really good. So you gotta act like your shit doesn't stink. I mean, like, look at me, man. I got something really good. I'm about to change your life right now. Okay? And then all you gotta be able to know is what the next step is. The next step is to send them to something. And you guys will have that something very, very soon, okay? You wouldn't be sending them to something. Right now, you can bring them to a party, one of our live parties that we're doing. You can send them a recording if they're interested, okay? And then after they've seen something, then you can bring in the Calvary, which is myself and Ron, the other leaders, and then we can go in and close it for you, or share our story with them and get them involved, okay? I think the word close, it's like we're gonna share our story and we'll get them involved. That's what we're gonna do. A lot softer, a lot neater, no one gets hurt. So people would call me and say, hey, Tony, I got a live one. Can you close this person for me? I'm like, no, but I'm going to share my story and I'll get them started for you. That's what they want, Just like chill, okay? Chill. Treat people the way that you'd want to be treated. How about that? If somebody came guns hot, guns a-blazing for you, you're going to go, okay, what you do? Okay, whoa, hey, slow your roll, bro. Slow it down, all right? So just always win every conversation, every text. Do you think you would like to have a 25-page text from somebody about their opportunity? No, don't do it, okay? Do what you would want somebody to do unto you, okay? Okay, so here's another thing. So that's a great transition. If somebody says, how's work? All of you workers, somebody say, nothing wrong with saying your work is going great. Hey, work is going great. Like if I ask Nathan, work is freaking nuts. Work is great. It's busy. It's wonderful. It's booming. But I just launched a new division. I just started a new company. I'm freaking jacked out of my mind about what is it? Hey man, give me your phone number. I'll send you a little link if you want. That's it, guys. Hey, by the way, how's your kids doing, Nathan? I mean, you going back and said them, not you. Okay? It's tough, you guys. This is like Jedi mind shit we're learning right now. Like this is you just walk in the room going, I got you. Okay, without them even know that you got it. Okay, so any questions on that? Is that simple or is that difficult? Any questions? It's really simple. How's work? Hey, work is, same old, it's busy, it's whatever. But I just launched a new company. Just jerked. I don't know. Is that what you say? What do you say? It's popping! Are you saying that? No, I'm saying this. Big guy. I do the face and I just get all distorted.
That's all veins.
Yeah, that vein right there. Yeah, questions on that? Does that make sense? Is it easy? So far, so easy? Okay, so cool. Here's another thing. Somebody's going to ask you at some point, you're going to bump into somebody or whatever. What do you do for a living? Anybody interested to hear what I say? So this is what I do for a living? Anybody interested in that one? Good one? Okay. This is a really, really good one. It's a fun one. Okay. This is some big stuff right here. Like this is like in the world of sales and psychology, this is like utopia. Okay, so somebody asked me what I do for a living. Why don't you ask me what I do for a living?
What do you do for a living?
Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm actually a life experience specialist.
Really? What is that?
Now, who's ever heard in their lifetime, I'm a life experience specialist? Never.
Okay.
Zero, right? I just kind of like that. And the other side, when we were doing health stuff, I was a transformation specialist. And they would go, what is that? It's different. I'm a CPA, I cut hair, I'm a cop, I'm a fire department person, I'm a, whatever. Right, whatever. It's not all technical. Like, there's no other industry in the world that I can think of except the one I'm in. So that's okay. So if they say, okay, so what is that?
What is that?
So I said, I'm a life experience specialist. She goes, what is that? And I have to do this. Okay, here's where it's hard. Now, this is the stuff that's going to just, it's going to keep you up at night. Because normally, most humans would say something like this. Ask me that again.
What is that?
Oh my gosh, well, we've got this membership. And there's 3 different levels. And if you get 31 people on your team, you can drive a car. And it's $750. We pay for your car payment, which is kind of cool. We got an event that's actually July 15th in Orlando. You can we start talking all this stuff.
That's awesome.
It's true, y'all. The reason I say it because I've seen people do this. So here's the thing. So ask my people, what do you do for a living? I'm a life experience specialist.
What is that?
Let me ask you questions. If you could have like a life experience or something on people call it a bucket list. I like a live list, okay? On your live list, something you'd want to do that you look back on your life and go, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. What would that be? Well, like in other countries, like what country?
Australia, because I don't know.
Well, which one do you think would be a good one? Australia. Peru. That's what I do. I help people with life experiences. Are you interested in some information about it? Sure. Perfect. What's your phone number? And just run them through the system the exact same way. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. I said nothing to her. Nothing about membership levels and cars and vacation. Nothing. That's what I do. Whatever she says, that's what I do. If I'm asking her a specific question. Do you go on a life experience? Some people probably bucket this. But if you go on a life experience and do something and have that thing in your life, you look back and go, damn, I can't believe I did that. Remember I did that? What would it be?
All them Australian kids know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I did it.
So she's going to say something. Whatever that something is, that's what I do. All I got to do now is say, would you like more information? Perfect. And I'm going to run them through your website that we have. You guys got it? Simple? This is something you have to practice because your first reaction when she says, what do you do for a living is to, and I say this, what is that? My first reaction is to sell, which no one likes to sell. Some people do. But most people don't want to sell. I have to teach that person to stop for a second and go, oh, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question is the most beautiful thing you can say in the sales world. The most beautiful thing. Let me ask you a question. Okay? So now it gives me time to sit back and just listen, and whatever she says, I just go, that's exactly what I do. Would you like more information? That's exactly what I do. I create experiences for people. Boom, and it's in my website. Over and over and over and over and over again. That's what you want to do. Over and over and over and over again. How many people like the fact they don't have to know comp plan, our membership prices, the different levels, and or all that stuff? How many people like that? You guys, I'm actually the biggest joke in all of our company myself. I'm a laughing joke in our company because I don't know anything about our products. I know nothing. I don't log into my back office. I don't do anything. I don't pull reports on it. And I have somebody I pay a lot of money to, like millions, which is my wife. I pay her to do that. She does all that, right? So the cool thing about this, you don't have to know any of this stuff. You gotta go, oh my God, that's amazing. Watch this. Oh my God, great question. Watch this. Oh, that's super. Take a look at this. That's all you guys gotta do. But you gotta do it over and over and over and over and over.
Generating users.
That's it. Okay? Everybody got that? Everybody do that. You have to practice this, you guys. I used to go in the mirror and practice in the mirror looking at myself. And this is no joke. It's going to look like, oh my God, he's joking. This is how I practice. Say, hey man, what's going on? Not much, man. What's up with you? Hey man, what do you do for a living? I'm a life experience specialist. What is that? What an actual question. If you want a life experience, you can do anything you want. You know, maybe on your deathbed, that bucket list thing that you always want to do. What would be that experience that you would go on that would just freaking, you can never forget? Oh man, I would definitely go and feed a goat in Australia. Perfect. That's what I do. You want more information? That's what you do. You practice. Practice on each other. Practice on each other. Practice on each other. Practice on. That's what you guys should be doing, right? Because again, perception is people are watching everything you're doing. And if you pop off with this long dissertation and this and that, in your mind, there's no way to do that. Or they're thinking, oh, I'm going to crush this. I'd rather have them going, I'm going to crush this. Make sense, you guys? Are we feeling a little bit easier now about kind of how we're going to do this? Everybody cool with that? Yes. I think it's right. Yes.
Until we have that site, is it best that we not even get into those conversations with anybody other than influencers, right? Isn't that kind of why we're not going after people? Like, we're going after people right now, and maybe we'll talk about that later, but I think that's might be happening a little bit, where we're going after people that are going to want too much information, and we don't have it yet. So.
Yeah, so right now, obviously, we want to go after people that are of influence, right? That are, you know, the people that are the movers and shakers, the people that have the large networks, the people that have 5,000 friends on Facebook, those types of people, right? The teachers, those types of people, because they're going to see something. And once they get interested, hey, can I send you information? Can you send them our overview that we did? It's been recorded? You can do that. Right now, if they watch it, here's the thing that you guys got to understand. So if you're in sales, this is probably the sweetest thing you can say to somebody, okay? So anytime you give anybody any information with what we do, whether it be the overview or when our website's up, after they watch it, so for example, I would call you, if I sent you the email or text, and I would call, hey, when can I follow up with you? Tonight, perfect. I would call her back and go, hey, did you get a chance, it's Tony, you get a chance to watch that video? I did. Awesome. Okay, if she says, I did, you want to go, awesome, that's great, wonderful, pick a word, okay? Oh, that's so stupid. Awesome, right? Here's the next thing that comes out of your mouth. If you say anything else besides these words I'm going to tell you, you might as well just let her go by or let her find something else to do with her life because you just ruined it for her. The word you want to say is, hey, did you get a chance to see that website? Awesome. What did you like best? 5 words. You guys need to write this down. What did you like best? It's the only thing you say at that point. Let me ask you, check this out. If I go, hey, what did you think? Okay, which everybody's always, you guys have all done this. What do you think? Oh, I think I don't have the time. I think I don't need a membership like that. I think I have a travel agent that books all my travel. I think, you know, you guys are too early in the game. I think it's one of those things. I think it's a scam. I think it's like Amway. If you say, what did you think? And you hear those things, it's because you said, what did you think? If I say, hey, what did you like best? What do you like best? You've already seen the site, so you already know what it looks like. So what did you like best about what you saw?
I liked the idea of having.
Got her! Whatever she says. Whatever she says. You guys got it? It's a totally different vibe. If you are in sales, the worst thing you can say when you're closing, what do you think? Hey, what do you think? Well, like I said, well, I think I need to talk to my wife. I think we need to look at our budget. Car salesman, oh my God, the worst thing you can say after somebody just drove this badass car, freaking, oh yeah, I'm just driving the car, so I'm not gonna buy it. Where's man? What do you want to drive? I want to drive this car. They drive, the worst thing they say is, so what do you think? Well, I think it's awesome, the color's kind of not what I wanted, but I think it's probably, it's got a lot more horsepower, but I think it's probably maybe out of my budget. I think I need to talk to my wife. But if I go, hey man, that's what that car, would you like best? Dude, this car's fast. It's fast. And the air conditioner actually works. You know what I'm saying? It's a completely different vibe and energy than what you've asked. So you guys promise me for the rest of your life and everything, what did you like best is the only thing you say. Like when I have sex with my wife, I'm just gonna be really you want to think what I say, honey? What do you like best about that? No matter if she liked it or not, I'm getting some good at it. You know what I'm saying? So she's got to give me some. First, I go, hey, honey, what do you think? You're tired, aren't you? I mean, you just weren't given, you know what I'm saying? You guys get with me? I say that because I want you guys to understand it's one word. It's one freaking word that can change the whole complexity of what you're trying to do. You guys got it? I promise you, what did you like best in everything that you do? Okay? What did you like best? I did a test with my son on this. My son was 7 years old going to school. And for 1 week, I picked him up, and every day he got in the car, I said, hey, son, how was school? And he goes, it was okay. I said, what do you think about school today? I think my teacher doesn't like me. Why is that? Well, because she moved me twice today, because she said I was talking, going to school with dissertation next day. What do you think about school today? You don't know Mary, but she got me in trouble today, and I had to sit out because of recess. Did it for a whole week. Nothing was positive. Right next week, so tell me, what do you think best about school today? Yeah, I think I like music. Oh, what's going on? We have music class today. I think I want to play the guitar. I'm like, really? Okay. Next day. What did you like best about school today? Something positive every single time. It was weird. It was one word. One word. Okay? Try it. You might like it. I want you guys to use that. Hey, what did you like best? Never ask what did you think. You guys, if you do, you might just, hold on, and hang the phone and just go on and do something else, okay? How many people like that? that's a multi-million-dollar idea right there. I made millions by asking, hey, what's like best? Every time I ask that, something positive. So I'm going to ask you what you like best, and I want you to say nothing, okay? Hey, did you get a chance to watch that video? Go and say yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You should say nothing.
No. Okay. What did you like best? Say nothing.
Nothing.
Thank you. Okay. But you did watch it, though, right?
Yeah.
If you could pick one thing, like just one thing out of it that you like best, what would it be? What would be that one thing? There wasn't one thing in there? Not one thing. Normally, if I ask that, if I used to say, hey, you pick this one thing that kind of like resonates with you, what would it be? She's going to say something. Yeah, traveling is cool. Traveling is cool. Every time they say if it's a friend of mine, I ask them what they like best, here's the follow-up thing, right? I said, what do you like best? And she says something, I always go back and say, because I want to connect this person. It's a friend of mine, right? It's a friend to my phone. It's an influencer. I always go this. I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. That's what I like too. I like the fact that you can take a vacation and have the experience. I knew you were going to say, I like the fact you can actually go on a vacation and earn a car. I knew you were going to say, I like the fact you saw it was a ground floor opportunity. I knew you were going to say that. So I'm agreeing with them. This is sales 407, right? Whatever she says, I say, I disagree with her. I knew you were going to say that. Perfect. I knew you said it. I like that too. Okay, and let's get started at that thing, okay? Any questions on that? So you have to listen. You have to be in control of the whole situation. I'm not doing hardly anything, you guys. I'm saying, hey, I'll send you a website. I call her back. What do you like best? Perfect. I knew you were going to say that. Let's get started. Any questions you have, let's get in touch with my team or something, okay? Real simple. I didn't even talk about membership or anything. I didn't talk about anything. Kind of weird to build a business and never talk about it. Isn't that weird? It's really weird to build a business and never talk about it. Okay, everybody good so far?
Yeah.
Too much? Gotta keep going? Okay, questions? Okay. Anybody ever had that person that you talk to that starts asking questions? Please, everybody raise your hand. Okay. Okay. You want to figure out how to do it? Now, this could be like a multi-trillion-dollar thing. I'm pretty sure. Okay. All right. You guys are gonna love this. I'm teaching this stuff because a lot of you are gonna leave. You guys are gonna leave that. You're gonna start contacting people, and I want to put you in the best place to go out and contact people where you feel like you're in charge. Okay. So many of you, all of you, have sent out a text. You sent out something, and all of a sudden you get questions or objections or something. Yes. So here's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna role play with Bill for a second. Bill, just be normal. Okay. As far as if I ask you regular questions, just how you don't answer. Okay. Yeah. No, not you. So I send Bill the website. He watches it. I ask him what he liked best. Okay. But then he goes, but I got questions. Okay. So Bill starts asking questions. So Bill, you see the website? I see that you like the fact that you get to travel, take vacations, but now start popping off questions.
I think it's a real cool idea. However, like, we don't get vacations a whole lot. So is this going to be something worth my time?
Yeah, sure, it will be. Now give me an objection. So who has questions? And I'll say, yeah, sure, of course, give your time. Yeah, work with me. Start asking like an objection, like stuff that you've gotten since you've been doing this.
As far as
I'm on the phone too, by the way. We're not face to face.
I don't know. I just
Can
don't
you hold the phone
know.
up here, Dave, so I can hold the phone?
Oh, yeah.
I want this to be so freaking real, bro. Like, oh my God, he's really talking to him right now. Okay, so by the way, who's in charge? Me or Bill right now?
You.
I am. I'm always going to be in charge. So Bill starts to make some objections, like questions like, is this like this, or is this like that, or you know, hold on. Go ahead. So you have a question?
Is this some kind of scam?
What? I'm sorry.
Is this some kind of scam?
Can you hold on one second? Hey, can you hold on one second? I gotta call him. Hold on. So I put my phone on mute, and I put my phone down, and I just sit in a quiet place. And I do this for just a minute, 30 seconds, whatever. Because who's in charge right now? You are. I am. He's all. Check my pressure, my you know, this by the way, this is where your heart beats right here. Check that. Make sure it's like, you know, 190 over 70, whatever it's supposed to be. That's probably too high. Too high. I don't know. Whatever pressure is. 480 over 90? What the hell? Okay. When I'm ready, I might have to check again. I don't know. I might have to check again. But when I'm ready, I'll go, hey, Bill. Sorry, brother. I got to take this call. It's my mom's calling, so I'll get you that information. But I promise to get back with you, okay? All right. Okay. And I can just give these. Okay? Not everybody's going to be crazy. You guys will have some people that start just blasting. Oh, is this? Is this a scam? Is this that? Whatever. Oh, hey, you know what I'm saying, girl? Hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah, okay, hold on. I got to call. Put your phone down, like completely detached from it. Just 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Check out. Oh, I think I'm not ready yet. You know what I'm saying? No, that was too quick because it's all I gotta do is once I take him off, hey Bill, I'm sorry about this. This is a call I'm expecting all day. I will get back with you. I appreciate you. I'll get back with you, okay? All right, man, sorry. And go on to the next one. Okay? You guys, I'm gonna save you from like just resorting to meth and heroin and all that stuff as you go through this, okay? I want to save you through all that. Because you have to understand that you have something really good, and if he's blasting or saying something that's negative, just put him on hold for a second and just get back to him. Okay? Because otherwise it will ruin you, all right? Another thing too is, in that same instance, if Bill's being kind of just like, he's not being rude or anything like that, he's not saying bad things about your company that you're really excited about, and he's got questions, how many people feel like they want to stay in there and answer questions? All of you guys want to know like the answer. And I'm not going to call anybody. You guys all do this. I'm not going to talk to somebody until I know the answers. Guys, we don't know the answers yet. For 11 years, I built a multi-million-dollar company. I didn't know all the answers. I was always learning something new. So Bill starts asking questions. Do this. You have no problem doing this. Hey, Bill, that is a freaking brilliant question. I just started. I knew. I've got a guy that I'm working with, my business partner. He is very successful. He's done this before. You guys are like twins. Okay, so say something like that. Like you guys will be like perfect when you guys connect, right? So I don't want him to think that the person that he's introducing to is some crazy rich dude. I'm like, oh my God, when you meet this guy, you guys are like twins. Okay, so align men with men, women with women. Okay, so use Rhonda, use Jennings, that type of thing. Okay, say that's a great question. I'm so glad you asked that. I have a guy that I'm working with, my business partner. There's no such thing as an upline or a downline, just so you guys know. If I hear that word coming out of you, you put $5 in a bucket. Okay, you will put $5 in a bucket. Okay, no uplines, no downlines. We're all business partners. We're all business. We're all together. Okay, so if I just say, hey Bill, that's a great question. I have a guy I'm working with. He's my business partner. Guy's amazing. In fact, you guys, when you talk, you sound like you're twins. He's very successful at this, and I bet you he can answer that for you. We just have to talk to him. Okay, we will. And then you bridge the two together, or set the time to make that call happen. Okay, that's simple. There should be no stress in this business, you guys. There should be no stress. Okay, we're all grown adults. We're all, in it to win it. But don't let this stress you out. Don't let what somebody's saying to you. Don't let if you make a post on Facebook, don't let that Facebook post, if it's negative, don't let it ruin your day. Okay, don't do that. With regards to Facebook or Instagram or tweeting or Snapchatting, whatever you guys are doing, if you post something about this, I do not go out there and say, hey, I'm looking for 3 business partners that want to get in the travel business and get rich. None of that stuff, right? All I want you to do is showcase your life. I don't want you to go back in your archive on your phone. I want you to start posting pictures of your Costa Rica trip, your this trip, that trip, the great restaurant that you ate at. Start posting that and hashtag live, L-I-V, okay? This was a great life experience that we got to experience with our family. Hashtag live. Start posting that. That's how you get people going, dang. They're not going to know that the picture is from 10 years ago. Start posting your life, okay? Start going out there and showcasing fun, happy life experiences. All the political stuff, open up a Facebook fan page if that's what you want to do. All that stuff, all the negative stuff you want to talk about, put that on a separate. Hey, come join my Facebook negative page. Bring them all over there, okay? But your page should be positive. Very, very positive. Not everything all travel, but just, every once in a while, throw a travel thing up there. Your kids this was a great experience that we went on. Our kids loved it, that type of thing, okay? Always be thinking about every post that you make, is it going to attract somebody to me? If somebody likes your post and you talk about a Costa Rica trip, can you contact that person? If somebody likes your post? Mm-hmm. So if they do, you can click there, you can click on and find out who they are. Okay, it's Steve. Click on Steve's page, send them a message through Instant Messenger, or give us a phone number, send them a text message. Hey, Steve, you like my post to Costa Rica? What'd you like about it? Oh, that's so cool. My wife and I, that's one of our dream vacations. Right? I mean, you guys, that's why we're going fishing. So he says, oh, that's my wife and I got that. They'll probably say, my bucket list. That's on our bucket list. We're going to take our kids there one day. Oh, check this out. Did you know I started my new company? Oh my God, can I send some information on it? And run into the system exactly the same. What is it? I'll just send some information. How much is it? I'll just send some information. What's it all about? I'll just send some information. You guys got it? I don't say anything. Ever. Ever. And I don't want you guys to either. As much as you're excited about spending $149 a month, I don't want that to be the topic of conversation with somebody. Let the tools do all the heavy lifting for you. Let the resources. I'm a resource. Jenny's a resource, right? Because we're all resources together. You're going to have brochures and pamphlets and you'll be able to whip out your membership card. Well, here, I'm a live member. You will actually physically be able to show it to them. So you guys are going to have resources. The whole key to building what I call an empire is using resources. Okay? Talking a little, showing a lot. Talking a little, showing a lot. That's what you want to do, okay? I don't sell. I always just share. I share stories. I'm always sharing stories. Sharing stories. And if you see a friend, anybody in this group, that posts something on their Facebook wall about a trip or about a life experience, all of you need to play team. And you jump on their page and go, oh my God, that's amazing. That's awesome. It's a great vacation. Or like it, or make a comment. Or like it, or make a comment, okay? Sure. Or share it. You guys, you have to do that. It's called playing team. We built an empire on Facebook by playing team. We taught our team that, hey, I'm gonna make a post. When I do, you're gonna like it. And so our team, I make a post with 250 likes on it, 58 comments on it. And then that ends up on somebody's feed. They keep seeing this over and over again, and the curiosity just kills them. And one day, when their guards let down and the moons are all lined up and they had a bad day at the office, they're gonna go on Facebook and see something positive, and they're gonna reach out to you, okay? Anybody that likes your post, you better reach out to them, okay? Not on your regular post, but if it's a travel post that you make or a picture of something you did, if somebody likes or comments on it, you please reach out to them. That's free lead, right? Hey, what'd you like about my post? Oh my gosh, my wife and I were just talking about going on our next vacation, and now maybe we want to go down to Costa Rica because we saw your picture. You know what? I think I might have something for you. Can I send you some information? Shut it! I don't know what this is. That's the money coming out of it. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna have fun. So, any questions on anything we talked about so far? Anything over the top? crazy. Okay.
Here, I have one.
Yes.
So what if somebody comments like on one of your pictures that says like, what'd you say? Oh, you guys are always doing so much fun stuff with your kids, making memories, blah blah. Then what do you say?
Click on it.
You'd say, said you like Mexico.
No, yeah, say, or you always say something like, how would you like to do that with us? And they're gonna say probably what? Yes. Or how would you like to do that for your? How would you like to do that for your family? Well, they might say, well, yes. I say it's information. I started a new company. Send information. What
So
you
you
gotta
would
say?
say that on the post.
No. But you want to pull it offline because what you do not want to do not. You guys are all gonna have a website. Do never post your website on your page. Never ever do that. Okay? If somebody likes it, you inbox it and say, hey, I saw you on my page. I saw my company, and then you send them the link off Facebook, okay, or through Messenger or through a text. Okay?
I like to preface, like, so for instance, that girl put a comment, I would click on it, private messenger, hey girl, how are you? First.
Yeah.
Then go into, I saw you like my comment,
What if it's a guy though? Do you still say, hey girl?
You would, because a lot of people are post off.
Yeah, I can't write
In
that.
today's age,
Because you don't know.
Full way of the game, man.
I guess my point is don't just go right.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to go. You don't want to see the vein and start pulling. So it's like, hey, I saw you on my post. Again, the same way you'd want to be talked to in a post. Okay, it's just chill, right? It's crazy when somebody gets a live on online. It's like crazy. Anybody heard of deep sea fishing? Anybody heard of fishing? Just regular fishing? So some people, some people, it's like you see the bobber, get the bobber in the water, and as soon as he goes down, they just choke the pole. Like, yeah, I got it. And just yanks you right out of the thing.
Rip his lips off.
Sometimes you see the fish like go flying. It's like,
That's how I think.
right, yeah. And then you lose it. You lose the lure, you lose everything. But why did you sit there and let him just, he's cool. He's good. It's a good one. A little tug, moving around a little bit. Let him play. Oh, he's cool. Then you get it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Just go. You want to let
swallow it all.
Yeah, let him just say
Right
yes. Like you got to pull out his innards. All his innards.
Clean and jerk.
Okay, so you guys get it? So just my big lesson for all this, you guys, is just chill, right? Once you know the script, once you know the play, and know what you're not supposed to do, just do the simplest thing. It's like that's a great question. You know, let's talk about that. Hey, I knew you'd like it. Would you like this? I knew you'd like it. I kind of sent you more information. Very simple, very easy. Okay, so we talked about when somebody's doing it on the phone, how to handle that. Anything else? Okay, so what your goal is. Here's what your goal is, you guys, from now until July 15th. Actually, from now until the end of the month. So for the next 15 days, okay? I'm going to challenge out for you guys. All of you need to get 6 promoters. 6 promoters.
By when?
By the end of the month.
VIP.
VIPs. They have to be VIPs. And the reason why is because I want you guys to collect a $500 check. Actually, it's a little bit more than that, isn't it, Nathan?
It is.
So Nathan is going to match what our company is going to give you guys. So for those people that go, oh my gosh, this was really hard for us to do, didn't have the money. Well, guess what? You go find 6 people. The company will then give you an opportunity to collect a $500 cash in Orlando. And then Nathan, what he's going to do when you go to Orlando, he's going to give you another $500. So you made $1,000 on it. You made $600 on a $400 investment. Okay.
Stupid. But not these guys, because I don't know these.
Just stupid, yeah, those guys. And if your husband and wife, imagine you each put 6 in, there's $2,000, you guys. Like, come on. So, plus all the people now that when we launch July 15th, it's going to be crazy. When we actually have a membership, you're going to see how beautiful this is. Because not everybody's going to want, I don't have time to do that, but I definitely want to travel. I don't have time to do that, but I definitely like a virtual assistant. I don't have time to do that, but I definitely save money. I'm a coupon cutter person thing, right?
Okay, to clarify, you have to be in Orlando with us.
Has to be in Orlando. You have to go to Orlando to get the cheese, right? So, why would I want you to go to Orlando? If somebody was asking Tony, how did you and Rhonda become so successful? The first time I met Ryan, Nick, and Blake, who were the founders of our company we were in, I asked them, I said, look, how do me and Rhonda, how do we get to the level and hit the top of the company? What do we have to do? And they all said almost like, kind of like the 3 tenors at the same time. You have to get to every event. You got to go to every event. I go, what's that? He goes, well, when we do events or national events or regional events, you have to have people there with you sitting in the seats. I'm like, okay. So July 15th, I know it's a month away, a little over a month away. And I know that's probably the day that some football team is playing, or some baseball team, or final this, whatever, kids soccer game. I'm just going to tell you, July 15th, you have an opportunity to be part of history. There's very few times in your life where you have like a defining moment in your life. July 15th will be. It's in Orlando. You can fly in Friday evening, spend the day with us Saturday, and you can fly out Sunday. Okay, so it's over the weekend, but that's when we're actually going to launch Live. We're going to launch it down in Orlando. If you bring your kids with you, spend a day at Disneyland or something like that, I don't care. But you guys, you need to be there, and you need to have your team there. If you do not go there, your team is not going to go there. Or if you don't go and your team goes, here's what your team says. Well, shoot, Tony's not even here, so I'm not going to make money for that guy. He asked me to be here, and he doesn't show up. You guys don't want to set that tone out of the gate, okay? So, guys, do whatever you can. Flights are probably cheap there from here, probably cheaper. So, and again, you're going to get some money when you get there. All of you should find your six, because we're going to be moving very fast now. Now that we've got through our very first event, we now know what it looks like. I'm going to come back probably one more time, or Ron will come back one more time before the 15th, which we should not be in their office. We're going to have probably 150 people once they in a hotel room somewhere. And that's where you guys will go, oh my God, this is really real. Like, this is really happening. And what if those 150 people got on board and all of them got one person? Now you have 300 people in your team right here in Indiana, guys. It grows so fast, okay? Duplication is what we're going to talk about here in a second. It's a beautiful thing, okay? So July 15th, Orlando, we have flyers for it. You guys have probably seen the flyer already. If it's a challenge for you, let us help solve for X. Whatever X is for you, oh, I can't find a babysitter. Well, oh, I can't get time off, or I'm working that weekend. Let us help you solve for X. All of you guys, if you're working on the weekends, shame on you. That's against the law in like every country. But if you have time off, just take that Friday night off and Saturday and come be part of the story. This will be something that you'll look back in your life and go, man, I was there. I was there in the room when they launched. And when you're a millionaire, you look back at that. That might be a very simple, most defining moment for you. Okay. And the key is to bring people with you. Let us work with you to help solve whatever their challenge is, whatever their thing is. If they can't make it, or if you don't have belief on why you should be there, let me talk to people, because I have a lot of belief in that. Ron and I build an empire strictly by having people sit in the seats, and I just sit back and I just watch people literally come up with like they see it, they feel it, they get to talk to the leaders, in the hallways. The energy's stupid. It's just like, you got, man, I want to feel like this all the time. And that's what you guys do for you, okay? So, yeah.
Isn't that also, I mean, just being there and being on stage, being part of that and getting pictures and then being able to bring that home, sharing that on your Facebook page,
Yeah.
that's going to go.
It's gonna launch your
The life experience, right?
That's going to get people that,
Yeah.
Maybe let's click on this and see.
Yeah, it's one thing to say you started another business or that you're doing it, but then when they see it, they're like, wow, let's see that.
Wow, it's really there.
Big to us, all of this time.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Here's another way to look at it. So you guys are all right now a CEO of your own company. You can do whatever you want within Live. You can market any way you want. You can do your own internet, whatever you want to do. So it's your own company. And if you're a CEO of your company and your company's got an event to come up to, why would a CEO not show up to his own event, right? So it's kind of, you got to look at it from a different lens than probably what you're looking at. Oh, I don't know. It's like, it's going to cost so much money. Well, it's going to cost you a lot of money if you don't go. It's going to cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars if you don't go. And if you don't tell your team about it, it's going to cost you millions. Because one person can lead that event and be ignited, and they're going to run like crazy. And when you guys understand the power of a penny double every day for 30 days, that concept? You take a penny, you double it every single day. So day 1, day 2, you have 2, day 3, you have 4, day 3, you have 4, you have 8. If you double it for a month, it's insane. It's millions and millions of dollars. That's the industry you guys are in. You're going to double things day in, day, every single day. And you're going to find somebody that's going to grab onto this thing, it's going to take off and make you a boatload of money. Okay? I had a guy on my 78th level in our last company. It's level 78. It's made me hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. Never even knew the guy, but he was way, way down there. I made a lot of money off him, right? And I helped work with them, and he didn't need more once I discovered who this guy was. So I'm just telling you, most people have the mindset, if I do X, I get paid X. If I show up for work for this many hours, I get paid X. That's the mindset of most people. Here's what's beautiful about this. Let's say it took you 90 days to get 100 people on your team, okay? and those 100 people, all they committed to you was 7 hours a week. I'll give you an hour every single day. There's only 24 hours in a day. But if you have 100 people give you an extra hour, you just added 100 hours to that day. If they all still do 1 hour, you guys get it? So now you have a day that's not 24 hours. You got a 124-hour day because everybody's giving you 1 hour. That's what this business is. That's what this business is. And that's why it's so beautiful. Because if everybody just does a little bit, you win. We got to get people doing a little bit. Okay? Yes.
Before we get any farther off the approach, how do you go about approaching strangers? I know we're not doing that right now when we're looking for influencers.
I'm pretty darn good at what I do. And it's very rare that I actually walk up to a stranger with the intent of doing something like that. Now, I might go up to you. I might go up to Nathan and go, oh my God, dude, I freaking love that watch. And start a conversation with him. But I always will go in with the purpose of like giving a compliment or something like that. And then maybe him start talking, oh, I got this watch and so, oh my God, what you got that Aruba? Oh my gosh, I was in Aruba to see my company that I have. We actually get to travel and crazy things. Oh, really? What company are you in? I got to listen now, right? So as soon as they look up, tell you what, have you heard of Liv yet? Okay, great, let me send some information about it. What's your number? And I'll send you some information. So I never go looking for like, okay, you look like you travel, you don't look like you travel. I will find something to talk about, give them a compliment. You know, women are great at this. Like, oh my God, what'd you shoot nails? Oh my God, that's amazing, right? I do all that. So next thing you know, I'm talking about nails and wicked nails. And, oh, God, well, I gotta get my nails done. I'm going on a vacation to see my husband or whatever. My fiance, we're going on vacation. We're going to Costa Rica. Oh, really? How you doing that? When are you doing that? We're going next week. We have a company.
I think that would also be the same approach on social media. You're probably kind of referring to social media like I would.
People on the street.
Yeah, I always find something interesting for us to talk to him about. Like,
I only have like 400 friends on Facebook. I'm gonna run out of Facebook friends.
No, you're not.
Yeah, that's not much.
You just keep adding.
You won't. But so find
So I
something.
talk to anybody on the street.
I know you would. So okay. So what do you? At some point, if you know what your end in mind is, my end in mind is to help somehow maybe stimulate a conversation with asking what I do for a living or something like that. Like if I saw his watch, like, oh my God, dude, I freaking love that watch. Like I have one just like that. My wife and I bought in Aruba. It was crazy, and we're getting ready to take another vacation, do something. Oh, where are you going? Hey, are you on a vacation here? You have travel a lot? Yeah. Hey, I have a company that might help you in your next one. And just can I send some information about it?
Well, you can do something about those friends on Facebook. You could get more friends, you know.
No one likes. Look at.
Are you positive all the time?
Hey, Wes, I'll be your friend.
Yeah, we're not even friends on Facebook.
I don't even have Facebook. I gotta get Facebook.
But yeah.
Then we have this talk.
So it's you guys. If you truly have this business at the front of your mind, you'll see something and know when you say something to stimulate. Hey, what do you do for a living? You're always looking for. You gotta be able to listen. Say when they say something like that, it sounds like a traveler, it sounds like they're vacation, it sounds like they have fun. You know, all right, what do you do for a living? You got a watch like that? What are you, a doctor or something? Oh no, I wish I was. I work at construction and I freaking hate my job. Well, you know what? I just have new companies. Kind of a fun company. If you're interested in some information about it, yeah, here, put your name on. There's a word called next. There's a word called next. If you're really cool about it, you know, it's like, it shouldn't be a problem.
People grab my sincerity too. If
Yeah.
you have that lie, if you have that down and you're really, really passionate about this, and people feel that and sense that, I really think that they'll open up to you, you know.
And the big thing is, like, my wife is really good about it. She goes, hey, are you on Facebook? Here, come on, just send me a message. I'll send you a message on Facebook. Let's become Facebook friends. Like, that's like the cool thing. Like, go through Facebook, right? It's not threatening. Everybody's used to Facebook. So, hey, are you on Facebook? Hey, what you on? Here, people actually give me their phone and put their name, Robert, Stewart, and they give you a phone, and you just add them. Okay, can I add you? I'm going to send you some information. That's it. It's simple, you guys. It's all about planting seeds, being consistent. Every day you got to do something for this business. Like now more than ever because you got a little window of opportunity ahead of the rest of the world. So I would chunk out some time and like, who do you know? Like you just ask your brain, like, who do I know? Who do I know? Your brain will, oh, Cindy, Mary, tell them my hairstylist. Anyway, I'll go down this road. if somebody you're paying right now to do something for you, if you're paying somebody to do your nails, to cut your hair like a regular person, your landscaper, whoever, the guy that washes your car, if you're paying somebody, those are the first people you need to go talk to. And the way I operate is this, like nobody gets my money unless they give me theirs. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a business transaction. If you're gonna cut my hair, you're gonna get a membership. Or you know what I'm saying? It's like, you guys, some people go, oh no, Mary, she's been cutting my hair for 15 years. Okay, we have some question on it. Does Mary charge you $75 a haircut? 75 times 15. How many times you get a haircut a year? 4? Okay, 75 times. You guys, you've given her you bought her a house. You bought her last freaking house, is what you just did. And you won't even talk to her about your new company and offering an opportunity to go on a life experience. And if she doesn't do that, then she doesn't cut your hair. Find somebody else to cut your hair. I'm serious, you guys. I am serious. I'm serious. It's business. It's normal. It's a normal thing. And now you got somebody that's talking about your business and you're talking about theirs. That's a good thing. You know, that you guys are exchanging referrals and stuff like that. You want somebody that's active, okay? I know it's hard and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna sting her. Worst case scenario, she's gonna buy worst case scenario, she'll buy membership. Worse, and then she'll love you because now she's going on with experience and saving some money and all the other things involved. Okay? It's hard, you guys. I'm just telling you, you gotta do it. You're a CEO. You want to network with people that are exchanging time and money together. Okay? Be okay with it. You don't have to, but that's just something I would do.
Be careful with the haircut thing though, and nails, because you could, if you bring it up early, then you got an hour to sit there and ask you a bunch of questions.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
It can. It can be. It can
Well,
be.
I'm gonna take this call.
Yeah.
Just sit there. One hold.
Yeah. I'm on the phone sprint right now. You know, not that good. So, any questions so far? So far, easy, nothing too difficult so far. The thing you guys got to do is practice, though. You just got to practice. This is a skill. This is a muscle that none of y'all are using. You might use it to certain degree, but like this is like something that's new. You got a new business. You got a new language. You got a new everything. So if you understand what the objective is to get that person information and let the resource do the heavy lifting for you. Okay? And anything but you is a resource. Anything but you is a resource. Anything but you is a resource. Okay? You have to understand that. If you're doing this, if you're talking, you're losing. If you're doing this, you're losing. Okay? And then you're gonna go home and go, dang it, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, and you start playing the conversation in your head, and you start hating yourself, and then the next thing you know, you're like, I can't do this. Yeah. Then you start cutting. Yeah. Then you become a cutter.
Yeah, it goes quick.
Yeah, you went straight from. I was gonna go have a glass of wine, and I was gonna ease into it. You're saying, oh no, we're cutting.
Straight to
Anybody out there in Zoom land has a question? You guys feel free to speak up. I think we have it turned up. I think I see a yellow thing down there. Any questions so far? So right now, the last thing I want to talk to you about is culture. Culture. This is really interesting because the reason why Ron and I have such a family feel is because the first thing that we set out to do was create culture. Now you guys are all part of Team Mojo right now. So Team Mojo, just so you know, is who our team is. Mojo, when somebody's got their mojo working, what do you guys think when somebody's got their mojo? Awesome powers, things are going good, right? The chick is there when you need it, the car shows up, he's got the great tools, life is good. So our whole vibe is all about mojo. And whatever culture you guys create is what people are going to resonate with. So, for example, because we're talking about life experiences, we're doing these parties, somebody should walk in from a bad day at work and walk in when you guys start doing like presentations. Somebody should walk in and feel something. What is that something that you guys are trying to create, right? So the music, here's what I would do. I would have the music up, and it's not Celine Dion. It's kind of, make it a music that everybody kind of resonates with, so like not too much rap, not too much heavy metal, but like something that feels good, like dance music feels good, right? Create an ambiance and a feeling. What you guys do at your parties, whatever you want to do. I would keep alcohol kind of like, not, just gotta be careful with that. Just be careful because Yeah. Afterwards, like you might just like limit it, like in the front, like maybe 2 months, glass of wine, like that. But get that presentation done and then party afterwards. Okay. It's just to make everything make it legit. You guys will set the culture. What you want somebody to do is, if they sign up, you want them to look forward to coming to your parties. So create whatever culture you want. If you guys have a special color that you want to have, especially you guys get to set whatever culture you want. Okay, culture is king. Culture eats vision for lunch. Culture will keep everybody together. I have people on my team that have never made a bunch of money, but they've been doing it for 6 years, but they're in with us because of the culture that we created. Okay, so be very aware of your culture. Are you guys all wearing, certain outfits? Are you, just be very aware, okay, of everything. And what Ron and I always wanted to do, Ron and I created a feeling of like family and fun. It's like when you come to an event that we do, everybody's hugging, everybody's high-fiving, taking time out, we're talking to people. We don't talk about work, we just talk about life and have fun, okay? When you do parties, like the first 30 minutes, you do like networking. Everybody's having a good time, music's out, everybody's introducing each other. Hey, my friend Dave, just having fun. Most of the good stuff that you will do in your company, if you do parties, which you guys will be doing, happens in that first 30 minutes. They're going to decide in that first 30 minutes if they're interested. And you guys are all psycho, and the music is, freaking stuff that Nathan listens to. Some people might not like that. So just be very aware of the ambiance what you're creating. Have food, have whatever, but just, a nice vibe, okay?
What about shirts? Like, do we keep them on, or do we take
No. Shirts are always on. Especially if you got
Someone's ahead of me.
Yeah, so like, for example, I don't know if you did that. Bill would be a good person to model. He'd be a great person to model with regards to that. So if you need any coaching and guidance on that, there's the guy. He can do stuff with belts and t-shirts and all that.
nipples?
Finger puppets, all that sort of stuff. But you guys, and then the final thing is just if you're, you gotta have fun with this. I mean, there's nothing negative about this. I mean, there's not one thing that's negative about any service that we offer. There's not one thing negative about what we're providing the people. So when you talk to people, like if you had a crappy day, take a time out and figure out what you need to do to put yourself in a good state so you actually, when you talk to somebody that's got some fire in your veins, some energy, right? Not psycho, but just like you're just like excited to share it with them. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about text messages. Any questions on anything else? We're good on the conversation? Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, please.
Just about parties and things that was the first few minutes we met. I guess I'm a parties person, but I'm a personal person. I like it. A lot of people in the room come all at once, rather than setting up a day or what.
Right.
What would you recommend is a good amount of time for the presentation? If they don't want to go over too long,
Correct.
where they're bored,
Great question. So we're looking at a different lens of perception. And they're watching everything that you do. So if they come into the house, the music's all jacked up, and it's chaos, that's what they're seeing. So what you want to have is, it should be no longer than an hour. Okay, so you do 30 minutes of networking. The video that we're going to have is going to probably be 20-something minutes, 22 minutes, something like that when all is said and done. This is really easy to explain. It's a little bit longer now when it's live like we did last time because we got stories to tell, we got to get everybody comfortable. It's a different story now than it's going to be July 15th. Because we're going after a certain type of person, right? We're going after people like you guys. So normally now, you want somebody to show up at, let's say, 7 o'clock, 7 to 7:15, 7:20, you guys are making a good time. You walk into the living room, and then the host, whoever the host is going to be, is going to say something like, hey guys, thank you for coming. I'm really, really excited you guys are all back here because if you're doing anything right now, but I'm about to share something with you I'm really, really excited about. Because we all like to live, don't we? Okay, and just press play on the computer. That kind of thing. It's really, really simple. Or maybe I would tell you a story. Hey, I'm a stewardess, a waitress, and I was looking for something, that kind of on my off time to do. And then I found out about this wonderful company that's creating life experiences, which you're going to hear about. And I'm glad you guys want to share it with you. That's life. Okay, that's it. Let the tools do the work. Okay, have applications, obviously, that type of thing. But again, you want that person to go, my God, I showed it at 6:30, or so I showed it at 7. I set by 8 o'clock, 8:15 I was home. You want people to know it's that easy, okay? You can invite people to stay along. Hey guys, our event is done. Thanks for coming. Here's sign up right now. for those that need to go, please go. But we actually have some wine and spirits, and we're gonna do some weird stuff. we've actually brought some entertainment all the way from Las Vegas. It's gonna entertain you. I promise you. You will entertain you. You will. And you guys are more than welcome to stay. We'll answer any questions, that type of thing. But give people an out, and you feel okay with it. Okay, so an hour sometimes. Okay, even when we were serving shakes and doing all this other stuff, like people will stay because they feel good. Like, I didn't want to go home. I want to stay with you guys. You guys are cool people. Okay, so and again, you guys, this is nothing you should have to really sell anybody. If they want to have a life experience when they travel, vacation, save money, and all the wonderful things that we have, and a virtual assistant, all that, they don't. And if they don't want to go on a vacation ever, well, they're going to die a very slow, painful death. It's really like, no, Daddy, can we please? No, we're not going. I'm not going to tell you again. We are not leaving this house for 20 years. We're staying here. Okay, we know, son. That's not the case. Okay, so if somebody doesn't want this, then there's something really wrong. Okay. If
There's some
modify their eating habits, then I can say, okay, I was buying into it a little bit, but with this, it's like you literally say no that you want to live like a really amazing life. Is there a question?
Yeah, there's a couple questions there. I'm not sure what he's
Questions?
asked.
Yeah, Mikey. Yes, Mikey. Did I hear that? There's great. No, Jeff. That's for only a certain group of people, Jeff. If you're part of this group out here in Indianapolis. So no. So yeah, that's something that a leader is doing here internally for this group. So okay. But the company is doing a $500 bonus if you have your six VIPs in Orlando. Okay. That's all I want you guys to do. You guys do that, you need to hang on. Because if you put 6 people in and we get them to go to the event, you're going to have 6 people come unglued in Orlando. Okay? They'll come unglued. And you can't stop them. You're going to see it in their face, and they're going to, it's crazy. I've seen grown men cry. Anyway. Questions? Did this help a little bit?
Yeah.
You guys okay with that? So I need to know what's the first thing you need to do tonight? When you're laying in bed, you're going, oh my God, this is the best thing in the world. I'm so excited. What are you going to do first?
Why?
Why don't do why, you guys? It should be, it's not paying off your bills, because guess what? Nathan, do you have bills?
Wow.
Successful as you are, really? You have bills, Bill? You got bills? Okay. You got bills? You got bills? Bills? I got bills. I got bills. No, I'm paying them. I'm good at my bills. It's part of life. So don't say, I gotta pay my bills off. Be your motivation. You guys, it's gotta be deep, right? You might have a mom that's sick or something. You wanna, I don't know, whatever it is, okay? Find out what that is, you guys, and then share it with other people on the team. It's always cool to do that. The conversation's easy because we don't need to really know anything. Yes, like we don't need to know anything. We gotta go, oh my God, that's great. Can I say some information? Oh my God, it's amazing. I have this party I want you to come to. Okay, that's really the conversation right now. Let's see. Anything else? You guys want to hear anything else? How to handle objections or anything? Or we don't want to go that deep, or you guys burn out right now?
I think you probably did it, but a lot of people have said, I want to see comp plan, or what's the comp plan like, blah, blah, blah. I think you hit on this, but
We don't have a comp plan. Our comp plan is 3 for free, stars and cars. That's what our comp plan is. What that means is you get your product for free by getting 3 members. You can find 3 promoters.
so what do you say to someone who would ask you? You're not going to say that.
Yeah. Our comp plan is this thing called 3 for free stars and cars. Literally, we help 3 people get their product free, and we help 3 people start their business.
And honestly,
And everything that we do revolves around just that. So let's do that first, and most of it crazy.
and that's why we're going after influencers that right now they don't care. By the time,
Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes they want to know if they are asking.
Yeah. I don't think in 11 years I've ever explained it on because number one, no one really understands. Even I said, oh, we have 8 layers. We have 8 levels. Tell you what level that you're at, depending on how deep you go. We have between 5 and 10%. We got BBQ. It's like no one even knows it. I'm in this industry for 35 years. I don't even know what that stuff is, right? So I said, well, we have it's like the simplest complex. 3 for free stars and cars. We'll help you get 3 of your product for free every month. You'll start 3 people in your business, and everything that we do is just on that. So Every bonus. I mean, people become millionaires just mastering that one little thing.
So if I'm running into people, you know, saying the money and the issues and all that, but if they just get 3 people that sign up
On the VIP membership,
or either get their monthly membership is
yeah,
anything.
yes,
Right?
That's just members, they don't have it.
They can be members and also get food, correct?
Right now, we're
Okay,
only
once
saying.
you're-
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So you can
So here's what I'm thinking, is like,
So,
yeah,
like people that are worried about the money issue.
I'm not influencers. They're worth $149 but we get free. They're not influencers. If they're seriously, if a person,
But maybe that's longer.
or even $49, so they can't even $49, but they can buy an access membership. They can do this. They can't afford $50. Not an influencer.
If it's someone you care about and they're telling you they can't afford $400, it's more of a reason why you should do it because you can't afford $400, bro.
How long do you want that? What are we doing here? And that's all relative because I guarantee, maybe I were talking to Carl about this, they have their Apple phone and they drop it and it cracks the screen. It's $300 to replace that, even with your little monthly insurance program. It's gonna cost $300. I promise you. You'll find a way. So I don't buy any of that. You know, I don't buy like, oh, well, you don't know my neighborhood because there's no one who's got money. Really? Because I see houses and I see cars. I don't see buggies and freaking camels. It's like there are people that they're actually there's a car right there. There's a car right there. Oh, there's another one like that way. Look at that. Oh my gosh, people walking into a store. They're probably are they hurt to see something? Are they loitering? Are they stealing something? What are they doing? It's like I don't buy into anything. All my friends don't have money. Well, I don't believe that because they're eating, they're doing stuff, and I guarantee when freaking WWE wrestling comes in town, they're in the front row. Come on, you know, spending $400 on a ticket. So come on, you guys, please don't buy into that. Please, not at the level of life you guys are at. Don't buy into that. That's their story, and that's the story that they're buying into, not your story. Okay? I'm buying into a story of abundance. Like, dude, I'm sad that you feel that way, that you don't have any money, but guess what? I'm about to change your life right now. Right now, if you just read this text that I'm going to send you and watch it, I'm about to change your life right now. I mean, I mean, guys, that's how simple this is. Like, I'm going to change your life. For the longest time, on my Facebook, I said, Tony Lucero, you put titles or whatever, I put life changer on there. And that's what I do. What do you do for a living? I'm a life changer. Really? What's that? Well, let me ask you a question. If you could have one part of your life enriched and changed, what would it be? Oh, I want to I need a new job. Perfect. That's what I do. Pick any title you want. You know, it's like you gotta ask that question. What's that? Well, let me ask you a question. If I could do this, by the way, I'm a genie. I always kind of joke around and say, by the way, if I was a genie, which I am, if I could grant you one wish to have one life experience, what would it be? And just have fun with it. Oh, I would love to. Well, that's what I do. Can I send some information? Okay, perfect. She watches it. Hey, did you get a chance to watch it? Yeah, awesome. What'd you like best? Well, I like the fact, I knew you were going to say that. I knew. You and I were like connected. That's why I like too. Right? Right? Great. I'm actually having a get together at my house on Tuesday night, whatever. You come by, bring your spouse or whatever. Bring your kid to the island. I'll show you exactly how you started with this. I mean, you guys, it's so chill.
In that case, how to make it sound like a personal thing, like it's a smaller retailer, or doing like events, like
No.
a big deal, something more personal.
Yes, it's more personal. I have this little special little get-together. It's kind of like a VIP type thing. I would love for you to come to it. You meet some really cool people, and you'll get to see everything on DJ.
I love how the conversation will be.
It's just like no big deal. Yeah. So I'm like, hey, Tuesday night, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I got this big plan. I got some people coming. Some might be there, some might. Doesn't matter. You're coming. It's like you guys, take some Dramamine and just chill. It's like whatever. It's like or Vicodin or whatever the drug of the day is. It's like you guys just gotta chill. Everything is a special thing. Everything you do is build value to it. You haven't seen this website love. There's some really cool things. I think you're gonna love like a lot of it. It's amazing. So I'm gonna send it to you. I'll follow up. What's your time to follow up with you tonight? What time? 7? Okay, I'll call you on 7. And then we'll talk then. Follow up. Hey, did you chance to watch the video? No, you did? Okay, great. When can you watch it? I'll call you back in 20 minutes then. So it's real quick. Did you watch the video? Great. What'd you like best? Awesome. I know you do like that. I kind of felt like you were a loving person, a caring person. You like the live to give thing. And then just move them to the next thing, which is get them to an event, get them on a call with me or somebody else. Okay. You guys, the whole business, and some of you might have heard this term when I mentioned this on a training call, but the best analogy I can use is a quarterback is the smartest person on the football team, generally, right? Some of the linemen would disagree, but I would say the quarterback probably feels he is. So he's got to know all the plays, he's got to know everything. What's even smarter about the quarterback is as soon as that ball is hiked, he takes 2 steps back, and literally in 2.8 seconds, he's got to make a decision. And when he sees that hungry lineman come at him, let's say that hungry lineman is your Aunt Mary, right? She's hungry. She's about to tear up some shit, right? You got a choice. Am I going to face Mary again? I know what she's going to say. I know she's going to doubt me a little bit. I know she's going to tell us wrong. I know she's going to tell us stupid. Or you can go like this and give it to somebody else. Hand the ball off. So you guys got to get really good about not doing this like at all. Like I'm a master at going, oh my God, that's amazing. Watch this. Great question. Read this. Oh, I knew it. Take a look at that. That's all I do. And you guys got to trust me on this. You can do it your way, and you're going to struggle. You get pissed off because no one wants to participate. Everybody's poor. This person's that person's angry. Now you're pissed off. Or you can sit there and go, I got a big why, and I got to get really good about going, hey, watch this. Oh, it's awesome. Great question. Look at this. And be okay with it. And just trust the universe or God, whoever you believe, is going to give them what they're looking for. And if not, you have to understand that there's this thing called next. 150 people on name, you're looking for 3. In this case, 6. But you will teach from this moment forward, from the July 15th forward, you're looking for 3. I can do that. I know you can. I'm going to help you do it. That's the whole play, you guys. That's it. And so for people that have been in network marketing before, you need to know the scripts and all the rebuttals.
This is totally different.
Huh?
This is the way you pitch the whole concept of the business. I've done MLM when I was like 17, 18, knowing juice and all this. You basically kept it really upfront and real. Like other companies, they want to showcase like these huge events and money, these huge amounts of like bonuses, but they don't really tell you like, hey, be prepared not to make the amount of money that we're telling you until you crawl. Then you start to, walk, and then you start running. And once you start running, everything else is history. You pretty much kept it real. Like that's the beauty of it. That's why I was telling my wife this morning, like she's really pumped about it. I love the product, but I was telling her like, don't get so gassed up about the money right now, because you have to understand that you don't want to target your people that you're talking to every single day, because they're gonna look at you and give you a rebuttal right away. You want to reach out to people who don't see you and just view you, view your Facebook, view your Instagram or your Snapchat. Those are the people who are gonna be interested in you and not rebuttal. You know what I mean? So I'm glad everything you said today is everything I told her today, and it just made more sense for her and for us.
Yeah, good. It's as simple as you guys are in the business of duplicating. That's it. You're in the business of duplication, so everything that you do is being duplicated. And if people think that they can do it, then you win. If you start adding pieces and flavors and stuff like that, then by the time it gets 2, 3 levels, 4 levels deep, the guy that came in from your friend who's provided that guy, he has no idea what's going on. He has no idea. So you guys have to be the ones that are this type of messaging has to be embedded in the people. And eventually you're going to earn as you learn. You're going to earn the amount of income based on the amount that you learn, that you're learning and applying. So right now, this is a new muscle. So you guys, no one in here is going to be a millionaire in the first year. I'm just going to tell you that right now. It's not going to happen. In order to become a millionaire in this industry, you got to make $83,333 a month. The reality of that happening, it took my wife and I 7 years to do that. 7 years. And I've been in this industry for 35 years. It took us 7 years in this company to hit that $1 million mark. Okay, so don't think you can become a millionaire. Now, is it going to be a lot faster now? Sure. If I put you guys up to 10 grand a month in the next 9, 10 months, a year, 10,000 a month, residual income that you don't have to go out and help and get every single month. Would you guys be okay with that? That's $120,000 a year. That's a 6-figure income, which is probably more money than some of you are making right now. Some of you. So, but it's residual, which means once your bills are paid, next month you got another check coming in for 10 grand, whether you do anything or not. You guys understand that? Elvis Presley, the biggest thing that made sense to me is Elvis Presley has been dead for probably 450 years, for all I know, like 300 years. He's making more money right now in his estate than he did when he was alive. How's that possible? Because residual. He's got all this merchandise, gets paid off. You guys get paid month after month after month for doing something right one time. As long as that person stays a member, you get to collect money on that person, which is weird. Because right now you're changing it, getting paid for an hour of wages, an hour of doing something, or a sale, or something like that. You make one sale, as long as that person's going on trips, having vacations, having fun, saving money, as long as they're on that membership, you guys get paid. It's crazy. It's weird. It's the only money that I play for is residual money. That's what I was telling him that. I said, I love your model. I think it's freaking brilliant that you can go out there and make $2-3 million a year. Dude, who does that? It's not residual. Something could stop that machine, right? Like you got thousands of people on your team, thousands. And some of you will have thousands of people on your team, and you're just getting a little piece of thousands of people. It's a good thing, okay? That's the game I want you guys to understand. Yes.
What happens if or when somebody drops a membership?
And just add another one.
Just keep adding.
You guys,
Next.
if somebody drops, you guys will have, I promise you, memberships won't be a problem for you. Getting 3 people on a shake to stay for a month was a problem for us, but it worked. The great thing about this is, oh shoot, that's a great question. Okay. The first thing you want to do when you start selling memberships is you want to make sure that person downloads the Live Media application. Okay, so they have that, and they upload all their photos into that, all their videos, all their music up into that cloud. Okay, that's the first thing you want to do. We're going to train this because now once that happens, they're locked in. So from a retention standpoint, if they lose their phone or if they say, oh gosh, I'm not using the membership, and remember, we're bucketing their money, so they're not going to leave because we got money sitting in the bank account for them, so they don't want to leave. But if they take the time and upload their 20,000 pictures from Facebook and all their stuff up there, we got it. So from a retention standpoint, it's huge because even if they go, well, I want to cancel my membership. Well, if you do that, sweetheart, you don't have access to your pictures anymore. So somehow you have to pull them all back down, find another cloud to upload them to, which is a pain in the ass to do. So, guys, we're going to teach you how to do stuff like that. Once that's done, they might downgrade from the 149 down to the 49. That's okay. You're still getting a percentage of that. Our goal is to get your members, when we launch, their membership for free every month. That's our goal, is to help them find 3 members. Okay? I'm talking members now, not promoters. Our goal is to help all of you get 3 members. You guys are going to have thousands of members. You're going to have thousands of just members, not promoters.
So if the members find 3 members to join, they can get
Yes.
there.
Yes.
You don't have to do promoters.
That's correct.
It's just the promoter gets the.
That's how we did 2 billion sales, because we're the first company in 2009 that said, hey, you know what, let's make our meal replacement available for anybody who gets 3 customers. So a customer, I don't want to do the business. I don't want to sling shakes. Fine, I don't have to, but I love the product. And if you get a result, share it with 3 people. Your product's free, guys. That's how we blew up. And we're gonna be able to do the same thing with this. It's stupid.
Did you say 3 for free stars for cards? Is that what you said?
Yeah, 3 free stars for cards, which is the Rising Star and get your products for free. Get for free. Yep. So that would be the first thing to do. So if somebody drops off, you guys are gonna have 10, 15 members the first week. You know, so all the system does is looks at the end of the month, says, okay, does she have 3 members? Perfect. They gotta be at least a VIP, or if you're on a VIP, which you guys should all be on VIP, which I know you are. As long as you have 3 VIPs, your monthly membership is free.
All right, so for new members, like, say somebody wants to come in as a promoter and their whole thing is the enrollment, the $400. How many people would they have to enroll as either promoters or members for them to retain their $400?
Get back. Well, if they get their 3 and 3, they're pretty much gonna get their money back. So if they get that position Rising Star Director, they're pretty much their bonuses.
We get 3?
Yeah, they'll pretty much get their money back. Okay. Because there's fast start bonuses. So every time if I bring somebody in, there's fast start money that goes up, that's paid out. So I might make.
So it's almost like, and that the person who brings you in, it's in their best interest to kind of really coach them and help them get those, retain their money back.
Yeah.
Because then you're pretty much in the green. I mean, every business that starts, you got to go a year, 2 years, 3, before you're in the green.
Right.
You're helping your business partners get in the green within 60 to 90 days.
Yeah.
Now it's all profit.
Yeah. What I would do, you guys, when you bring somebody in, once we launch, like right now it's weird because we're just looking for VIPs, right? So when you bring somebody in, you want to help that new person get their, boom, 6 VIPs. In the future, on July 15th, you're going to want to help that person get what? 3, right? You want to help that person get 3 members and 3 promoters. That's the only thing you would focus in on. So if Nathan comes in, I'm going to help him create a list of how many people, what's the number? How many people?
150.
150. We're going to take his top 25, we're going to send him some messages. I'm going to help him get started to get his first 3 members or promoters. You guys get good at just doing that, helping somebody get their 3, helping somebody get their 3. That's the whole thing. It's the only thing you need to focus in on. And if everybody just gets 3, they think we'll multiply so fast you can't even do anything. It's stupid. Okay? So, great question. As long as you have 3 at the end of the month, you're good. Okay? So, again, this is going to be easy for you guys to talk about. Post it on Facebook, talk about it, send text messages. Oh my gosh, we're going on this great vacation. I'd love you to go on. Here, I'll send you some information on the membership. Send them your website. Send them your website.
Oh, you're about to get into the text message.
Okay, so the text message, guys, this is what I'm going to go off the cuff because I've done this a lot, but you can change the words or whatever. But when you send a text message, so if I was to send a text message to Jay, my text message would go, you know, I don't know what you guys say, but Jay's a friend of mine. I've known him for 15 years, right? So I go, what's up, bro? What do I say to you? Nothing. I just jump right into it. Just no holds barred, right? But
So,
yeah, it's nothing. So we're already friends. I would say something, hey, dude, and you go, hey, what's up, man? I go, hey, man, I just started a company, and you were the first person I thought about because I know you like to have fun.
Send.
What's he gonna say?
Little bubbles are gonna come. They're gonna go down.
What is it? Right? That's it.
Is it lit?
Yeah. Dude, yeah. So
Is it
if
lit?
I know that's his word, like, dude, you're the first person I thought about because it's so lit or it's so stupid, you know, whatever, right? So whenever, again, this is something that you know. So he's gonna say, well, what is it? I'll say, hey, watch this, and I'll call you tonight at 7. And I'm sending them, or hey, I'm having a party at my house Tuesday. Come, bring your wife. You're gonna love it. That's it. What is this all about? Dude, you trust me? We're buddies. Come on. Trust me. We're having a good time. Right? Now, what you're going to have is, right now we have a teaser video that's 1 minute long. So you can send him a teaser video in that. He goes, hey, what is it? Here, I'll send you a little trailer. He watches the 1 minute video and he goes, hey, tell me more. Hey, listen, I'm having a party at my house Tuesday night. Bring your wife. You got to check this out. Okay? So he knows travel. He knows life experiences. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to explain anything to him. You guys know when we have that little teaser video? Okay, the little 1 minute one with the guy jumping on the airplane. That video. Have that stored on your phone somewhere. If you don't have it, you need to get it.
Stories of
the stories of our lives. Okay. So if I send him the video, if he's one of my 150, I send a video and he goes, hey, what's this all about? I send the video, he goes, hey man, it's kind of cool. I just need to know what's the next step. Next step is if I have a party, make sure I get him to my house. So if I don't have a party and he's out of town or whatever, I can send him the overview that's recorded. Okay? That's it. That's all I'm doing. I haven't said one word about anything yet. Okay? Make sense? You all freaked out or no? Is that easy?
You just do a Zoom call.
This is more.
Just do a Zoom call.
For what? Why would I wouldn't do. Yeah, if I was doing a Zoom presentation, or I could invite. Hey, Ben, tonight, what are you doing? Hey, I'm doing a live presentation about what you
Most
saw.
people are going to be from Colorado.
Yeah.
That's where my face is.
Yeah, because all the, I know. Yeah. Yeah.
Jenny, you would know more of this because you know which ones you sent out and stuff. Which would you think that would be the best possible thing to send out to a new person? Because some of them are lengthy and they might get bored. Some of them are just, they maybe one with
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
stop for a second. Stop for a second. Lengthy and bored. So where's that
No,
coming
is
from?
it because
We're playing,
they're
we're playing God right now. We're playing God, that's right, because you know what that person's going to feel. What if that's the most freaking exciting thing they've seen in 7 months? Just kidding. Are you with me?
yeah,
You have to listen, you guys. You have to listen to your language, right? You have to listen to what you're saying. I think that's the best 28, 32 minutes, 1 hour, 15 hours of their life. That's what I think. I think it is. So let's not put it. So whatever you feel, we have a 28-minute overview that they can watch. You can invite them onto a live one that we do. So
Rhonda's was good. I think what her point was,
Yeah.
Rhonda has a good one that we all have.
Yeah,
I think what her point was, after 55 minutes, people start like,
Yeah. What video did we have?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, the Kalamazoo. Yeah, you guys. That would be like I don't know if it makes sense, but
Yeah, that's
I
like
know
an
it makes sense. Right. So that he had the influence and everything like that. So you could do that.
That's the
yeah,
one.
it's like 25 minutes,
Yeah.
27 minutes.
Yeah.
And I like all the calls. I mean, I'm just waiting for someone coming in that doesn't know me, who doesn't know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it goes long. I mean, one of my girlfriends is actually on and she never answered me and she fell asleep. Like, not because she's working because it was early and she was tired.
It was like 11.
It's not. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I know you don't know these people. Me, not me. I can sit here and do all the problem.
Yeah.
I'm so good at it. You know. So I just want the best possible and get to the point. I think he's right on this one.
Yeah, for right now. And by the way, you guys, I'm just gonna tell you, like, you haven't been on the buy side and seen some of the videos that we do, but our stuff is just stupid. It's like it's very high, all psychology feel. Like people still gotta go, shit, why would I not do that? Like, why would I not do that? So this one, because it's lived life experiences, we're gonna create a little bit of pain. Like, often you're not living, you should be. No, you're gonna watch a 15-minute video or 18-minute video and go, yeah, I'll do it. It makes sense. So we're not there yet, but right now, again, you guys, everything we're talking about right now, I'm giving you guys foundation, but everything we're talking about right now is so awkward because nothing we're doing is going to be the same come July 15th. The comp plan's going to be different. Instead of getting 6, now you're getting 3. And now we can sell memberships. And so now you'll see the comp plan, what it looks like, and how different, but you guys will see all that. But right now, you guys are going on faith right now and like feeling and, you know, which is awesome. So kudos to all you. Now it's just a matter of what is the message you're going to be saying now and for the rest of your life? Like, what does that look and feel like? Which is what you learned tonight, right? Your only thing is to be, and here's the last nugget I'll give you, and this is probably the biggest. So I want to write this one down. This is the biggest thing I can tell people. The biggest people that understand this, if you can put it somewhere, like maybe like write it on your mirror, like in the morning when you see it. So it just it'll be a constant reminder. Is just you guys to say, I am the messenger, not the message. I am the messenger, not the message. And the second you become the message, you're going to fail miserably, and it's not fun. I can assure you. You do that three calls in a row, you're done. A new person fails miserably 3 calls in a row, they're done. Maybe 1 call. Maybe their very first call that they called their buddy Dave they went to college with, their best friend, and Dave said, you're an idiot. They're done. They're done. All you can be is the messenger. Like, I've got something really cool I want to share with you. Can I send you some information on it? That's it. I'm talking stress-free business. If you get everybody dancing like that, right? I'm the messenger, not the message. When you see, if you're on, some people go, man, I talked to my friend for an hour. I go, I hope it wasn't about this. I hope you guys will get caught in it. Like, I hope you guys, like, you know, something traumatic happened in your family or something. You want to talk about religion or something, but you won't talk about this. Oh, no, we were. Yeah, that was a weird. Okay, that's all I have. Unless you guys want to talk about like other stuff like handling objections and stuff like that. I don't know. It might be too much. I think you got enough juice right now to know what you're doing. Planting seeds, planting seeds, planting seeds, planting seeds. Saying as little as possible and plugging them into a resource. Anything but you is a resource. Anything but you. Like, just think of the quarterback analogy. I gotta get rid of the ball as quick as I can. Who am I gonna give it to? Them? Me? Website? I don't know. Something. Anything but you. Okay? It'll be much more fun. You can't say the wrong thing to the right person. You can't. Unless you're the one that's doing all the talking. Then you don't.
What did you like best is the key thing that I picked up out of this all night.
Yeah.
What did you like best? We do that currently in our business now. We ask people all the time, what did you like best about the presentation? Okay. And then another thing that I got written down here is agree. You can say, I knew you'd say that.
Yeah.
That's solid right there.
It just like brings us together.
That's the best thing I like about it too.
Yeah.
Boom, you guys like clicked instantly.
Yeah.
I knew you would say that.
Yeah. Yeah. So what did you think? Even if your kids say that, like your kids hear me, like even now is a good time to like teach your kids, like it was like that. It's not what you think. It's a really open-ended negative. There's nothing positive when you say when you anything. Like here's a great example. My my brother, I said, I went and saw the movie Avatar. Love the movie Avatar. Everything about it, right? Soundtrack, everything. I called my brother. I go, Mike, you got to go see this movie, Avatar. It's got this, soundtrack, special effects, which you love. You're going to love it. So I went and saw it. And just as a test, I said, hey, Mike, what do you think about it? He goes, this is what the first thing he said. I didn't think this movie was long. It's like freaking 3 hours long. I'm like, wow. Wow. No, I would say, hey, Mike, what would you like best? What do you think everybody said? Oh my God, the special effects were stupid. It's like, oh my God. It's crazy. One freaking word changes everything. So get in the habit of using that. What would you like best? What would you like best about dinner? What would you like best about the movie? What would you like best about your softball game today? What would you like best about, start incorporating that now.
Taking control of the whole conversation by doing that.
Yeah, you really are. And there's nothing negative. When you say, what did you like best? Oh, soundtrack is pretty good. Or, what would you like best about your game today, son? Dad, did you see me run the first base? Yeah, you fell on your ass, but yeah, but it was fun.
Val, what did you like best about Bill taking shit
When you left, they slept in the basement. That's where I like this. All right, you guys out there in La La Land, I appreciate you.
Homework.
Homework. I'll give you some homework. That was my dad. That's why I'm passionate about life. Okay. Okay, so homework. Your homework is a list of how many people. You guys, please do this. Please do this activity. Please. This is part of the process, right? And if you don't do it, there's a really good chance your team's never going to do it. Okay? I want to build a muscle for you, right? So if somebody's going to ask you, well, okay, I didn't know. What do I do? You better know. Hey, I want you to know this 150 people. Take your top 25. Just figure out what those are. Okay? That would be number one. I want you to craft a text. I gave you an example of one. Hey, yo, what's up? I just started a new company, and you're the first person I thought about because I know you love to have fun. Okay? Something really simple. Like you can use your own words, but that's just, it's one sentence.
How about if we said real quick, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, no.
Switching that up a little bit. I want to use your process, but what if we said, I thought of you first because I knew you just went on vacation with your parents. Is that a no or?
That's deep now. That's another layer of deep.
They're thinking your world venture or something.
Yeah. Right now, I'm thinking something to do with travel.
Yeah. Okay.
Or no. You're a travel agent now? I don't know. Most people don't have a lot of fun in life, but if I say to you, you're the first person I thought about, so I know you love to have fun, and he could be having a freaking miserable day, but the perception of me, I see him as the fun guy, even though I know he's freaking miserable. I know he hates his job. I know he hates his wife. He wants to kick the dog when he comes in the house. I know he's that, but I say, dude, I lived that fun. I just woke his ass up. I just woke him up. Yeah, so he's like, yeah, me, man, Mr. What? Yeah, that's me, So, yes, I don't know. I was starting to butter. So he goes, yeah, man, I'm all about it. What is it? Then I just go sit. I'll send a little teaser video, a little 1-minute video. Guy jumping out of the airplane. He goes, hey, tell me more. Great, I'm having a party. Then I can call him. I'll say, hey, call me, dude. I knew you, man. You're like perfect for this. I have a party at my house Tuesday night. Or I have a party get together with my friends. This party. So you gotta check this out. Bring your wife. And just nothing changes. I just gotta know where they're at in the 2-3 steps. Did they see the video already? Great. Have they seen something? I just gotta know where I'm sending. That's it. Okay. I love it. Less is always more. You like to have fun. That's what I thought about you, brother. I'll do it like the first person I thought about it. And the cool thing about that is when he comes on board and you're training this, he's going to be so bitchy. You said that same text out to everybody.
You're in now.
Yeah. Cool. That's a good one. So real simple. So your homework is that. Your homework is to get how many people by the end of the month? 6, you guys. 6 by the end of this month. Okay. You do that. I promise you. This is the hardest part of your business is learning all this and then executing and starting that process. Once this thing gets up and running, we got other people doing the exact same thing, guys. It's gonna be fun, okay? But I know it's fun now. You're learning, but this is all new for you. And the stuff that you do now, the work that you do right now, knowing the messaging and knowing what your objective is, your message is a promoter. The cool thing, most people call them distributors. We call you guys promoters. What are you promoting? What are you promoting? I'm promoting this website. Yeah, I'm promoting life experiences. How do I do that through this website? I'm promoting a lifestyle. How do I do that through this website? I'm promoting this through this party that you're going to come to on Tuesday night. I'm promoting. You're promoting something all the time, okay? And that's all I want you guys to think about. You don't need to know comp plan. You don't need to know how the technology works on a live.media account and how that. Boy, that's weird. I can hit send and it ends up somewhere in the cloud. You don't need to know that crap. You don't need to know that. Just like we save money. We have guys go to this website. Go to this website. Go to this website. And I always go, oh my God, that was amazing. That's a great question. You're so good. I knew you're analytical. Watch this website. Okay? It's so stupid, you guys. Like, it's just like it's the easiest 6 million point for you to ever make me out. I promise you. It's the easiest. If you just follow what me and Rhonda are going to teach you, and then you do it. And you're going to do this step, and you can go, oh my God, this really, really works. And the second you go off script, you're going to go, oh my God, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Well, let's talk about it. What are you doing wrong? What are you saying to people? Well, here's my text. Well, that one's that way. That one looks like it's you copied it out of freaking, War of the Worlds or something. What is that? Yeah. Yeah. Anytime you see you all on the text, it means that's too long, right? It's like, oh, she's more. So it's really, I thought about you. Take a look at this, right? Simple. Okay. Good.
Tony, what about
Yes.
We talked.
Oh, and also register for, please. And your other homework. Thank you for that. The other homework is Orlando, July 15th. The most amazing life experience you can start. And then our first live experience for those people that like vacationing will be in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic in December. I think it's the 2nd of December. Right? Yeah. So that's be your first live experience. You guys all deserve that. You're going to make plenty of money from now to then. So don't say, some of you might say, they go, it's never huge, man. That's quick. I'm not going to have the money to do that. That's wrong thinking. Yeah, exactly. Right. You should be thinking right now, cool, I'm going to bust my butt. I'm going to make sure I have the best experience for everybody. Please, you can make money along the way, okay? So don't worry about money. Please let's not ever have a money conversation ever again from this day forward, okay? Don't think, don't even, so what was your question?
Well, I was just going to say, talk about placement. You had said contest, maybe?
Yeah.
No?
Not yet.
No.
Yeah, no.
Time and place for that. You guys all happy? I'm really happy for you because I'm a fortune teller. And I know what this looks like. And I know it's much better now than it was the first time we did it because I know what's in place right now. And I know the intent behind the leaders that you guys have in this company that you'll meet in July on the 15th. I know the intent of what we want to do. And we have a big I told you so that we want to share with the world because a lot of people thought that our company wouldn't last 5 years or 7 years or 8 years or 10 years. And here we are 12 years later, and everybody tried to bring us down, and we're going to be bigger and badder and meaner than we've ever been. So you guys can be part of the biggest wave that this industry probably ever will see in a very compressed amount of time. So I'm excited for you. Do whatever you can to really focus over the next 2 weeks on your business like this. You have to shut off the TV once in a while, shut it off. There's no bonus volume in your TV. There's none. You can't get paid looking at your TV. So I have a beautiful house with lots of TVs that are never on. Never on. I don't even care. I'm living in a really kind of a bubble. So
We're barely even here.
yeah. Yeah. So if you guys ever have any questions, I'll give you my phone number so you guys have it. The only thing I do ask that if you want me to talk to somebody for you or if you have a question, always text me first. Because the worst thing is you reach out to me and go, oh God, Tony's never available. And I might not be available right then. But if you text me and say, hey, can you talk? I have somebody I need to talk to. They've already seen the video. Can you talk to this person? I'll say, yeah, give me 5 minutes. Give me 1 minute. Me and Rhonda return every one of our calls. Every single one. And so I'm on a plane somewhere. It might be, if I don't need you back in meetings because I'm in a meeting, and I usually can send me a quick message while I'm in the meeting, or I'm on a plane somewhere because I travel a lot. But my phone number, so it's Tony Lucero, Lucero, and it's 619-344-7409. 619-344-7409. Text me first, and I'll text you back. Rhonda's is 402-601-2000. 402-601-2000. Same thing with her. She's even worse than I am as far as being busy. So if you send her a text, she'll get back with you quick. And you guys, you'll see we're very, very all up in your business because that's what we do. That's what we do. Okay? So, and by the way, I've heard every excuse why somebody doesn't want to do this. So if you got somebody just being a wonderful person and it's giving a hard time, I would love to talk to them. I really would. Let me talk to them.
You like that?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you like best?
What I like best?
Just all of this.
I like best because I'm going to be able to watch you guys like come into your greatness. That's what I love best. I love the fact that you guys have an opportunity that is going to allow you to grow, not just from a financial standpoint, but like grow from a personal standpoint. Jenny, I do a lot with my wife. When my wife first got started, she didn't like to talk in front of people. She had to be very scripted. She had to know like a week ahead of time. Hey, if I'm going to talk, you better let me know what my topic is on the sun. My wife used to be like that. And I watched my wife over 11 years just evolve into this amazing businesswoman. And now she can get in front of 18,000 people without even knowing what she's going to talk about and move an audience to tears. That's a huge, huge thing, you guys. So the growth that you're going to have like inside and the knowing that nothing can harm you and that all is well and the power that you have to have no limits, that's what you guys are going to discover about yourself. Oh, by the way, you make a lot. The money becomes so, guys, once you buy the house, and once you buy the cars, and once you have that stuff, it's like, what else is going to get you out of bed in the morning? And the growth is going to get you out of bed in the morning. You're growing and doing things and helping others grow is what's going to get you out of bed in the morning, okay? So that's what I like best. I've helped a lot of people that have given up on their life, all of a sudden now they have a life that they love. So the only way you won't succeed is if you quit. And you're going to quit probably because your why's not big enough, and some idiot said that's not going to work, and you're going to believe that story. So I want you guys to believe your own story. What is your story? What is your story? One of the best things I always ask people, like, what's your story? You get people talking. And if they start talking, I start listening. I go, oh, interesting. I can probably help you with that. I love doing that with waitresses. What's your story? You know, what's your story? Oh, I got a wife. I got a husband. I got this. And, you know, this is my second job. I'm like, gosh, man, I just started a company. I'm not going to help you with that. Would you open? Oh my God.
Did you use that line on my wife last night?
I did. I know, but
she's in all that baby.
I kept you good night.
You know what it is? I absolutely adore your confidence. That's what I love about everything.
Yeah.
It's your confidence.
Yeah. Thank you. People that know me. That's what it's about. What you see right now is what you get all the time. And when you meet my wife, what you see, what you feel right, she's like that all the time. We're very transparent. We're very simple. I've had the big houses. I've had the big cars. I've had more stuff, the watches and all that. I don't even wear a watch. I haven't worn a watch in 3 years. I'm like, I don't need any of that. I can buy it. I can have it. That's not important. What's important to me is what fuels my heart. And waking every day knowing that I'm doing something really wonderful for people, that triggers me. 5 hours sleep, 4 hours sleep, I'm ready to go do it again. And that's when you know you're doing the right thing. So you guys will always have a pillar when you're down, right? I'm gonna slap you around if you start crying at me, but I'll slap you around a little bit until you pull out of it. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to watch where you guys are right now and where you guys are a year from now. You won't believe it. You won't believe it. Just to see you guys coming into your own and having your power and your shoulders back a little bit. And just when somebody says something, you're like, whatever. It's like, just okay, dude. Yeah, you got it. You tough guy. Okay. That's beautiful. Okay. Cool. All right. Can we have some wine and spirits and food and all that? Okay. Cool. Thanks, guys.
Asking for applications, can you tell them maybe there's on the chat, they're asking.
Oh, we asking about? Okay.
Applications. So how they.
Gills, live applications. Okay. Send me your email. If you're already in Vi, you go to that right there. Go to timetolive.com if you're already in Vi.
Applications are on that page. Whoever invited you will have applications, Amanda. What else? What else? Whoever invited you, just go with the person invited, say, hey, I'm ready to go, and they can enroll you right over the internet and or application. But the applications are on the website, Time to Live. Perfect. Awesome. Cool, honey. Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. Love you all. Let's go change some lives. Let's go live. Oh, it's just you. Oh, there's a bunch of you. Okay. Hi, guys. Thank you, guys. Have a great night. Hope this was beneficial. We will have a recording of this for you all so you guys can pass it around to your new team members, okay? Bye.